tower is under attack.
Invisibility. A lucky find.
Mere coin?
Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower is under tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Killing spree! Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How the hell did you see me?
Dominating! Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
A fitting bounty. Mine!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Can't find stuff without a cat, isn't it?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Regeneration. Shrapnel.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm expecting. We were just watching Surfix be bad, so you can have a muted stream for that. I think it adds to the experience of watching Surfix play core.
This thing with the glowing stuff.
Yeah, our voices are not distinct.
Yeah, true.
I'm just adding it as a. It's just, if I add it every
like
time.
A nice thing.
Yeah. We have evolved past the camp. No need anymore. This is my face now.
When are you gonna be a VTuber, Miguel?
Team banned.
True, I could do that. Is that how you get the viewers?
Yeah, cute anime girl, voice changer, and raking in.
Mm,
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
I guess I'll do that. That's what I need right now.
5 seconds remaining.
This is a good start to the audio part of the stream. Good talk, good talk.
Good talk. Okay. Do you want to introduce the two teams?
No, not really. But what we can do is we can talk about what kind of situation they're in.
Okay, okay. Well, Dire, Abysmal Blades, G14, they are towards the top of the leaderboards right now.
Yeah. So they need to win one game to secure upper bracket.
Yeah. But there is a situation where they lose both games and they still go up a bracket.
Yeah.
But that one game, as you said, does secure.
Seconds remaining.
On the flip side, formerly Team Viking, now Team Bernard, imaginary internet points enjoyer, not doing so hot.
Scrim stage, scrim
Yeah,
stage.
scrim stage.
Seconds remaining.
Very important to note. The playoff bracket, there's an upper bracket and a lower bracket, but lower bracket, like you play every week, or do you play? Is this format you play every week regardless? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's only in the final, after the final upper bracket that you don't, and I think you play best of ones in the lower bracket one week.
Yeah.
To skip
so I guess
one of the breaks for the upper bracket.
exactly. So going up a bracket is an advantage because you have that safety line and you don't have to play like best of ones, which can be very volatile. But like, who really cares? Interesting
don't need
bans. Oh.
Your favorite hero has been picked?
Yeah. Well, I mean, DK. I think DK's probably still better than Hoodwink. Both got hit a bit by the nerf. Mage Slayer impacts both. DK got a bit more of a nerf on top of that, but he did need it. Did Hoodwink get anything more? Acorn shot. Slow duration decreased from 0.45 seconds to 0.35 seconds. I mean, it does do
maybe
something,
you get
but
one
like,
auto
whatever.
attack less while chasing someone.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, interesting bans, particularly from Dire. Team MMR is just a number.
Oh, they
Yeah,
have
there's
picked the
DK.
Dragon Knight.
They were picking a lot of Lone Druid. I think did they get their wins on Lone Druid? I forget.
It should also be noted that while they lost their first 3 series, they have tied their last 3, so they're on like upwards trajectory. This could be where they start turning it around into wins.
Exactly, and particularly like getting stand-ins or like free agents, I guess, often gives a bit more of like a burst of energy into a team. And
I mean, also if they had a
changes
captain that
dynamic.
they didn't enjoy playing with, and now they don't have that person on their team anymore.
True, very true.
Big boost. I mean, I would assume morale was kind of down there.
Indeed, I mean, like if the team is, I think, was it Bernard's words, being held hostage? Like, yeah, you're probably not going to play your best Dota.
Like, if you're saying you're being held hostage, I'm just saying maybe you just don't have the balls to take the ban.
I mean, I think there's a situation, and if you don't think it's your fault and you think it's someone else's fault, you want them to be banned instead. And so it's you stay out of spite.
That's true. I have nothing against anyone on the team I was on. That's fair.
I mean, that's not
all
what
of
you
it
were
is
saying
on
in
me.
private.
I mean, whatever I said about Olaf, maybe that is actually true, but
Yeah.
it's
Dude,
all on me.
Yeah, you did not hold off on that, by the way. Holy shit! You need next time tone it down.
Look, to be fair though, I played already 2 seasons with Olaf, so
Yeah. Goddamn.
it's
But no,
understandable.
he did not. Yeah, but he did not deserve that. But
You should
anyway,
have
coming off
seen
of
what
this
he
game.
did when I was when I was away. I went to TI. You should have seen what he played. It was yeah, not a pretty sight. He played off lane because they got a carry stand-in.
Ooh.
He
Yeah,
could not
yeah,
replace
been
me.
in-
That's all I'll say.
Centaur.
That means
Okay,
Dragon
well,
Knight is not off lane.
I mean,
Probably.
not necessarily.
Centaur
Yeah,
can be a
so-
support, but I doubt it. Maybe you know
Yeah, I think-
Bernard is like sometimes Bernard is just like I like this hero right now, and he just wants to play that.
Agreed. I think against most other like lower div teams, I would completely agree with you. It's like a guaranteed center off lane, but the Bernard factor, the dude will play anything and build anything. Like, what can you do? But even if it is a Centaur 3 DK2, I don't think that's necessarily bad. They show the Darkseer. That's interesting. So if we
It is
assume
weird.
Radiant has picked 2 cores, the only core they haven't picked is their safe lane, and they haven't picked their safe lane support, right? In which
Yeah.
case you get 2 like lane counters against Darkseer, and he's definitely a hero that
You don't need a lane counter in the carry. You can pick whichever carry you want if you pick Oracle 5.
like Oracle or even something like a CM, right? There are like loads of good heroes that you can pick now.
Not
for
as free.
Darkseer.
CM can be food to Darkseer with a strong support.
I
CM
know.
can die a
I'd
million
actively.
times.
I know. I'd actively pick CM against Darkseer, and the thing is, Hoodwink. You're assuming this is a Hoodwink 4, right? In which case, it's not melee 4, and so it's like you're even less scared. There you have Lion. That could be 4 or 5.
Hey, look, they're just
was
picking
ignored.
good heroes on Radiant, right?
Yeah, which is
Simple.
is good. And I mean, honestly, aside from the Darkseer pick on Dire, Venge Hoodwink, yeah, good
It
heroes.
also doesn't matter if you pick a counterable hero if they don't pick counters.
That is true. You could just bank on the fact their support has never played Oracle, doesn't know what the spells do, and so will just grief, right? Although
That's
it's harder to
pretty
grief
common.
on Oracle nowadays, I think.
Oh yeah, they removed both the grief factors.
Yeah.
But I've still seen plenty of self-cast false promise.
Yeah. Hmm.
That is the
I mean-
funniest, Insania false promising himself.
Indeed. Okay, so now this is interesting because you probably pick your other support, because there are lots of safe lanes in the pool still.
Or could it be DK safe lane?
Maybe. I was gonna say another reason I don't like Primal Beast is you've now picked 3 chonky lads, right? DK, Centaur, Primal. There are lots of heroes that abuse that, and Lifestealer is one of them.
I don't think
Although-
Lifestealer is happy this game.
I don't know, like the
Rage
Centaur lane is
piercing
weird.
disable, and they have 100 disables for him anyway. They have like 1,000 stuns. They just yeah, with the rage piercing disable as well, I would not be so happy. It has good lane. I will give you that. The lane is fine. He'll farm.
I mean, the
He'll be
lane,
happy.
if it's against Centaur, it kind of, I don't want to say it goes both ways, but it's not as straightforward as Lifestealer is bonking. Whereas
I
versus
think it's
DK and Primal.
well. I guess it depends on what the centaur bias, but with Venge, your right clicks are kind of scary. Minus armor.
That's actually very true. Yeah. Particularly against Centaur, which is he naught base armor or is he 1?
He has one.
He has 1. Singular base armor. Timbersaw ban.
That's why
I mean,
people buy double ring.
Yeah. Timbersaw ban, another one of those heroes that absolutely like dumps on like melee strength heroes. Probably ban for your mid. What is Dire missing? Honestly, with Darkseer,
Dire
someone
needs a mid
chunky.
hero.
A mid hero, something that can AoE stun, preferably.
Oh yeah, like synergize with Darkseer, right? They don't. I guess Hoodwink can sort of do that, but it's not the easiest. Because you have to, after the vacuum, you have to Acorn.
Exactly. The two heroes that I really, I don't know how to say, but they frustrate me when I'm playing Hoodwink, Lena and Darkseer, both because all the fucking time, like your tree gets cut.
What about Timbersaw?
A Timbersaw, like you always have the presence of Timbersaw, and so like you know what's going on. Whereas if you go in to stun someone, like a lot of the times the Lena will also see the stun opportunity and go for the stun, and then you've thrown out your Acorn and she starts stunning you. Like fuck's sake. And Darkseer because of that AoE interaction. Anyway, lots of time for Dire. A little bit less time for Radiant. Excuse me.
They're just gonna pick something they enjoy playing. Normally it's like a puck or something. Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit.
Plays well with Iron Shell.
Yeah,
and
it does.
Active hero sets up plays.
Yeah, also breaks Hoodwink Tree. They needed that synergy.
But I think that will be less likely. I think he'll go in first and press his buttons, right? Probably.
Yeah. No, I quite like that pick. If they have a good Earth Spirit player, of course.
I'm not sure. Because I think he's a hero that does, when he's core, he does not like playing against high HP heroes. And I think this hero probably gets hyper destroyed by Mage Slayer.
Maybe Phantom Assassin.
Because they did not pick for their lane, I'll tell you that much.
They definitely did not, no. So it is the 5 Centaur, so
Bernard
this... Interesting versus Darkseer. I guess you're not too scared about being gone on. You have a big HP pool, you have a stun and a nuke, and so you can, if it creeps on you, you can nuke it. If there's a hero on you, you can stun and walk away. But PA Centaur lane.
I would be scared when the enemies get level 3, but you know, sometimes Lion just does the suck, and maybe Darkseer has no mana.
You're not thinking this is Centaur in the safe lane?
Centaur PA lane? I don't think so.
So you think it's PA Lion and then Centaur? Who's a mid laner? Is it Havoc? So either Centaur Primal or Centaur DK.
I think it's yeah, that seems more likely to. But that might not happen. They might do double melee against Darkseer. I'm not an expert, but
I mean, pick your poison. Double melee versus Lifestealer, or
that's
double
not.
melee versus
I don't think
Darkseer.
that's as bad. I don't think that's as bad. Double melee into Lifestealer. They actually because they can output a lot of damage back by being in close proximity.
They can. That's true.
So it's like you I don't think you can just run up and like just be hitting.
Okay.
They have like the same items. They have literally the same items, but the DK has the ward. So DK mid, but they do literally have the same items.
Yeah, what is this Centaur by? I'm very confused. Oh, it's Bernard. I'm less confused. Okay.
It's a Soul Ring.
Oh.
More stun? More good? It is actually 0 armor. Or, well, it's 0.5 actually, so... I was incorrect that way.
Interesting. If it's 0, does it only count when you get to the integer value?
No. Yeah, alright, you can't see it now because he has extra armor, but it would say the actual physical resistance, right? Yeah, it's at 13%. Like, but if you see someone else with 5 armor, does anyone else have 5 armor? Like Darkseer. Just doesn't even make sense. They don't have the same physical resistance. He has 5.324. And now he has 2.5. Either way, it doesn't need. It will, yeah, it will be a 1 decimal. It counts with 1 decimal.
They are putting the centaur top lane against the life stealer, as you thought.
Yeah, I'm like a strategic mastermind, you know?
Hmm. So Venge is gonna press Wave of Terror. Centaur is gonna have minus 0.5 armor.
Yeah, true. Then what?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, look at that big damage. Could you imagine if there's a Windlace right there? Or Boots Primal Beast? I've seen that before.
They do get the Gerard and Bernard. Very powerful. I think the Primal Beast saw it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no, it doesn't block.
No. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing bottom lane, but it's about to wear off though. So maybe you didn't get to see it.
I did not. What was happening?
There was an Iron Shell on the enemy range creep.
Oh no.
On the Radiant range creep.
Misclick. I'm sure.
How do you press it? You can't even misclick that.
PA?
Oh.
Hello?
Ah, pussy out.
No, I mean it was definitely correct not for the kill. I just don't
If
think
you get the
she
kill,
should've
it's
gone.
worth it.
Is it? Even if
Yeah.
even if it's first blood?
Yeah, I would go for it.
So you get the kill.
Yeah.
Then you die. Darkseer gets XP and Darkseer is playing for level 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's good.
I don't think Darkseer is playing for. Oh, well, he also skilled Surge, which is wrong. So he's definitely not playing for level 3.
Oh, where did he place the Iron Shot? He placed it on him.
Yeah, that is correct.
Punch. Oh, never mind. No punch. He doubles up.
Does he have Arcanes coming or something? He has a
On who?
Bassy. Okay, he needs to Lotus. So he can. Or really, he can still double up on 3, so it's fine. Bernard? Oh! Rage move speed?
There we
You've
go.
never seen it before. Level 2 rage. Big value. 9% move speed.
Hmm?
You don't need to slow them if you run faster than them.
True. Yeah, 1-1-1 now. So this isn't as unusual, I think.
Darkseer Surge away. Big stun from Hoodwink. She has 10 stick on PA. You need to do some trading and press it. Wait, why is my thing not sorted?
Oh no. This,
Bernard?
yeah.
Big armor? Could you imagine if this
no.
Lifestealer went Orb of Corrosion
Yeah, I mean he
instead
should,
of Bracer?
right?
Yeah, for sure.
And there should be a blood grenade on Venge, and they should
I
know.
think she used it before. I think she had one
Oh,
at
okay,
the
okay.
start.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, she realizes she needs another one after that, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, let's Lotus check. Lotus check.
It was
forget
top on
what-
Venge.
What is the? I forget what the bind is to see items. Oh, I did change the Fog of War. Which, wait, I can't remove the Fog of
Oh,
War.
I have it on F5. Yeah, if you do F1 is everything, F2 is radiant, F3
No,
is
no, no.
dire.
F1 does nothing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I fixed it.
Well, the dire POV. F5 is for me.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
found it, I
Lotus
found
on Venge, and
Okay, so
Lotus
someone
was
press it.
eaten. Yeah. Bit of a scuffle top. Us Primal went all the way back to recharge,
But yeah,
losing
as you
a wave
said,
for it.
Lifestealer is Giga owning. Stand in, by the
Yeah.
way.
I mean, it's super like straightforward for how he wants to play this lane. Yeah, they're definitely. Oh, go in.
Big bait from Bernard. Massive stun. Every spell is on cooldown. Primal Beast cannot chase anything down here. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, who's speed from rage?
Bernard.
He has a
He
stick.
wants. He has a stun. Ah.
Deciding to go back in there was
The Primal Beast is
choice.
not happy with Dota 2 right now.
even his TP's on cooldown because he TP'd into lane. And then I mean, Lifestealer does what his name implies. He lifesteals, and after that he's still like 2000 HP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, you know, I would say you can play it differently if maybe you do different things.
That was an option available to me.
No one's forcing you to max passive on Centaur, but you can do it actually, and you can go jungle.
Is he? No.
You can jungle.
Oh,
It's fair.
Don't do this. Dude, I hadn't even clicked on him.
Look, no one's gonna hold you accountable if you do this.
Oh, this makes me so sad. Please don't do this. Bot lane. No, my big stick.
Wand actually.
I'm turning around.
No other item. It's just Wand Lotus boots. It's a new build on PA.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What do you think about Acorn Shot being permanently alt casted on Hoodwink?
Look, I permanently have it not alt casted,
Yeah.
and then I curse myself for not alt casting later when I accidentally click it on a hero.
Interesting.
Double Wisdom Rune, by the way.
It's very powerful.
They needed that because
Hoodwink,
they were not
yeah.
looking pretty.
I was gonna say Hoodwink getting there and seeing it taken. Worst feat like all the support. I don't know if you missed on mid. DK popped DK ult form, ran down the Spirit.
And then Venge
died
TP'd in
tower.
and-
Yeah.
But Venge did get the XP.
Which I mean, oh, I mean there is ult.
I mean, who
Never
cares? Okay, and
Okay, and you are bot lane. This is 3 points in Iron Shell.
yeah,
Very powerful.
Okay, controversial opinion maybe.
Yeah.
Wall of Replica, level 6 on Darkseer. You don't always need to click it.
I would not skill, is what I do, because normally I take another point in vacuum, but the thing is it's on cooldown, right? And so in the meantime, if you want it's a 50% MS slow. Oh yeah, he's done. He was like, I don't want Wall of Replica. Like fuck that.
It's true.
But it is like a 50% MS slow.
Yeah,
which,
but it barely lasts, right? 1 second.
Well, I mean,
And
it's
then
more
they're
like,
out of it.
say there's a position where there is a choke point. There are points in which you do want Wall of Replica. And so at that point, you'd be like, okay, I won't skill.
Look, I would
Right.
skill it if I see a Dragon Knight with ulti. Then it's good.
Oh, actually, yeah. That's another good point.
And then you just take a tower.
What's the duration on it? Like 20 something?
It's 2 years.
30.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
Hmm.
No, the illusion lasts. Well, I guess it lasts until the wall dies, right?
Yeah.
There is double
Okay.
rapier queued up on Lifestealer, so could be a Radiance. I don't think this is a Radiance game, though.
You have to chew through a lot of armor.
You have to chew through 1,000,000 HP.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm looking at the DK.
Yeah. PA also high armor here.
Yeah, true. Could you? Is there a...
Look, they buffed Radiance, so you have to buy it, right? They buffed the evasion by like 25%.
5%.
No,
By
no, no.
5%.
25%. It went from 20 to 25.
No, it went from 15 to 20.
Oh, okay, then it's even more. That's a 33% increase. That's insane.
Very cool. And see, I mean, right there you see the benefit of getting all on Darks here. Getting the P8. And meanwhile, top lane. Good rotation.
Sometimes, Bernard, you just gotta hit up the jungle. Maybe laning
with
was
this-
a mistake.
With this build you do. 3 points retaliate on a support is crushing me internally.
I remember seeing Eki play support center. We asked for an expert opinion.
Yeah. DM him right now.
Mid game.
Okay, meanwhile,
This
mid lane.
DK is baiting hard. And even got the tower first, and they still get a kill. And PA picks it up. She's happy. Wait, she bought, what? Why did she go back for treads
Yeah.
after playing the entire laning stage? That is incorrect. If you buy treads, you buy it immediately. Okay, this is wrong. A little bit illegal.
Ooh. I just clicked on net worth, and that's bad.
A mistake.
Yeah.
Dude, DK is DKing. Midschler is up soon.
Yeah, I mean,
They do need to bring some heroes to kill this Darkseer though, but he's not too hard to kill, I don't think. Because they have 50 stuns.
yeah.
But they do seem to be playing lane a bit too much with the Centaur. He wants it 6, I guess. But he doesn't need to be here. He doesn't do anything here. But instead they could be teleporting heroes bottom for this fight there. Good
I mean, it's a
blur play.
catapult.
Okay.
Should commit to this. Hello? Support? Never mind.
I think DK is saying, I don't care about your fight. My mid slayer is coming. I don't want to teleport bottom. But I
Yeah.
think he's taking his tower mid, so he should be looking to kill someone in a side lane and go take the tower.
Not on my watch.
Yep. I know, dude. Like, if I see net worth and the singular radiant hero amongst the dire cores is DK, and you have a dark seer, that's really concerning. It's like the part of the reason why support TB, or meanwhile top lane.
Hold stick. Wait, I feel like Primal Beast could have pressed ulti.
Maybe.
Personally.
Maybe he just wants to send out of his lane.
Oh, look at this Dragonite. He's big gank coming in here.
Just walks in. Asserting dominance.
They're TPing heroes up.
Oh, this an arcane rune Earth Spirit.
This guy's dead.
Alt? Alt question mark?
This DK is not in a great position here either. So he has to fuck off.
Oh, he goes in on the Earth Spirit.
but it's
That should be
arcane.
death.
No, it's maxed out rolling bolt. It's fine.
I mean, there's brief fire. Ooh.
That still dies.
Yeah. Unsure about that one, Chief.
I think. Oh yeah, it wasn't max actually. Roll bolt. He would have lived if it was maxed out actually. That's
4
my
seconds. Yeah, actually, you were
bad.
right.
And with Arcane Rune, yeah. You can
mm.
almost perma roll people when you have that.
Yeah, what do you think about? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Finishing point. If you're never mind about the finishing point. No,
There is no finishing point.
we
Darkseer's
can't. There's
TPing
too
top
much
too.
action. Yeah.
Dude, this Darkseer shovel value though. He dug up a cobalt so he could farm with it.
Oh, there was a vacuum. Oh, never.
Oh, the swap though. It didn't get away. Oh, he has a Q!
That's fine.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
all good.
Backing off. Oh,
PA rage quit.
Yeah,
Maybe
PA
they
rage
clicked her and saw no battle fury yet, and they were questioning what the fuck she's been doing. And then they saw she was level 7 and it's like, and DK's like, I am level 11. And looks at all his allies. Why are your guys level 6 and 7? Didn't she get both
Mhm.
wisdom runes, guys?
we made a big
It
joke.
doesn't add
Yeah.
up.
Anyway, back to the point. look at the net worth distribution.
Yeah.
But Dire has a Darkseer, so that DK is our DK, and it's a part of the reason why TB at the moment is like you can play support TB, and it's not bad, just because you get reflection, and you could press reflection on someone like a DK, right?
But
Bonkers
okay,
hero.
okay, you say that's a point, but I will say, why weren't people doing that when you couldn't dispel TB reflection, which you can do now?
People
That's my counterpoint.
weren't. So people. Actually, I can't remember if there were reflection talents back then, but it's definitely.
Well, there weren't talents. Maybe there were talents
Okay.
for a short time while it was still not dispellable.
Yeah, maybe. But it's the kind of thing that you need to cook up a bit, right?
Because I remember
Oh,
it used. I remember it used to destroy like Luna. They just press BKB, they still kill like their team with glaives. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
It was funny. Oh yeah,
used to
it
pick-
used to be so good. Like when it was a single target ability, it lasted for like 6 seconds or something.
Mm-mm.
But that might be more than 10 years ago now.
I used to pick support TB against anti-mage constantly.
Oh yeah, I
And it
played
worked.
core TB, and you just buy a diffusal blade, and you destroy it.
It's like look at what they have to build to achieve a fraction of our power, you know.
Well, you're a lot stronger. That was before they nerfed illusion mana burn too. Like you just like reflection and diffusal, you actually just destroyed it.
Mm-mm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, well, let's do a bit of an item check. Mage Slayer DK. Literally nothing else on anything dire. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to ask. What do you think about Radiance without Armlet?
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, you get it faster.
Dire's middle tower is
Okay, that was illegal farming right there. He just ignored hitting the disarm creep. So he raged to remove the disarm.
Oh, I got him faster to the next camp.
True. It would have been funny if you got ganked though.
Yeah, without Golda. No, I think everyone I've spoken to, you get Armlet. Armlet's just so strong. And after Radiance, you sort of want the Armlet anyway, and so doing it Radiance into Armlet feels very weird.
Nah.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's
I mean, Radiant do get the tower, and quite importantly, they did not pop DK form for that. And so now he gets level 2 DK form, and they could choose to either push top, or take a fight, or sort of whatever. World's their oyster.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, DK wants to go through the portal.
Radiant structures
There's a
are
word there.
fortified.
I
Radiant's
mean, I don't see what they
He
want
does
to
have
do
a
there
dagger.
aside from...
Yeah, they should look to take a fight with this dagger. Their DK is strong. Hopefully they find the Darkseer first. Because they can blow him up. They have a lot of follow-up stunts if they get the initial one.
So here's the play for DK. You just never use your ult.
Wait, why does she have a broadsword? When she disconnected from the game, she had 1400 gold. I would like to point that out. And now she has a broadsword and 900 gold. Please explain to me.
Oh,
Shield rune,
jump onto this
Bernard.
center.
It would have been better if she didn't have shield rune, because he would have baited them a bit more.
Or Primal ult.
Actually,
Looks
he's
like a
just too
dead
good.
lifestealer.
Yeah. I told you, they have 5000 stuns. And they're on Hoodwink too, that's a free kill. Oh, and now Venge is sticking around. And Bernard's like, fuck yeah, I'll take another kill. If he can get her. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Bernard. And PA's like, I'm fucking chilling, guys. My Battle Fury is almost here. Look, I almost got a Claymore.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stop being mean.
Is it mean if it's true?
Radiant's middle
It is very correct. I just like normally I'm fine with being mean, but this PA, I look at her net worth, I'm just sad, bro. Stop bullying.
Look, there's a battlefield. No, 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 no! Don't send the courier up now. No, 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 that's incorrect. Please. There's only so much I can take that.
There's no. No!
Wait, she might be
Oh, they
dodging
do.
this gank though. She's. Oh, they see the
Oh,
courier.
no! Hoodwink, you know where she is! Hoodwink, come on!
Oh, she sees Hoodwink now at least. Okay.
Ah.
Look, it was actually the correct play to use the courier because she still doesn't have 450 gold.
Hmm.
She would have had it if she didn't buy Clarity and TP though.
Okay, actually, this is an interesting one. What do you think about not maxing Bushwhack on Hoodwink?
No, I'm a core Hoodwink player, so obviously that's a
okay.
1 point spell. Like, look at the scaling; it's actually kind of bad on Bushwhack. If it also removed 1 second on cooldown, I would say, okay, we can have a talk about this. But 0.2 stun duration and nothing else, it's like, yeah.
Double damage at level 2, as meanwhile a bit of a scuffle. Max acorn shot coming in clutch.
90 damage is
Slitar
minuscule if you're not
goes in.
maxing first. A big stun from
Triple
Bernard,
stun!
but can't get out.
I got a triple stun though.
Yeah, I will say 90 damage matters if this is what you're leveling up first, but like this, when you'd put points in it, it's like now. And 90 damage 20 minutes into the game doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think in a core Hoodwink scenario, I can see 4-on-4. But like, as a... I don't know, this
No,
Hoodwink
that's
does not
not-
feel...
I think the pro build is to not put a lot of points in Bushwhack. But you
So
can
4-on-4.
fact check me if you want. I think so. Just because of how poorly Bushwhack scales. And like putting points in Scurry lets you be like actually +4, like play +4, pushing out side lanes, running around, being annoying. There is a javelin on Hoodwink now also. Yeah, you can fact check me, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna fact check that because I
Don't
do
fucking
think
check
that's
one
it.
game from Sumail on Hoodwink.
Dude, I'm checking Eki on Hoodwink. Or one game from Eki on Hoodwink, and then whoever is correct.
But
is
Eki
correct.
is like position 5 on his team. It doesn't count.
Position
anyway.
4.
That's like fake news.
Yeah, actually, so he did he put 4 points into Acorn shot, which you know is okay. But then he puts the second point into Bushwhack because you get double damage on it. Right? I think that's fine. 4-2.
Nah,
4-2-4 is.
I think
fine.
it's incorrect. I think if it was 14, 13, 12, 11, we could have a conversation. But as it stands, no, it's incorrect.
Oh, you heard it here first. Eki is. Oh.
I don't think that's where they heard it first. I think that's been said many times on Koikma's stream.
Well, that Eki's bad at Hoodwink.
Probably every hero.
True. Oh, actually, pretty big stun from Centaur.
But look at the Darkseer DK though.
Bam, bam, bam. It's doing
It's
work.
destroying. It's destroying DK.
Radiant spin. Oh, please die.
Yes.
My body!
Gamer.
He saw it and he went for it.
And PA unfortunately died. So, but she did kill.
But she got
Hoodwink,
her
so it
battle
was like,
fury.
She killed Hoodwink, so it was like worth it, right? It was like the first blood thing that she didn't go for, but now she made up for it by getting the kill and then dying. It was like a redemption arc, you know? I think that's what they mean when they say redemption arc. So Lifeshare is buying SNY. It's I like it. There's like a million stuns. Sure, why not? You amp up some of your stuff too with the Sanch. Why not? Like Sanch is a cool item on Lifestealer, and Halberd is garbage now. So what else could you do with the Sanch, right? And they're doubling down. Oh, they love them Tormies.
Fuck off. But with that, on the subject of guests and saying random stuff, if I were to say to you right now that we could have a guest on this show at this present second, what would you say to me?
I hope it's not. Wait, who do I hope it's not?
Former admin of Clarity,
Max?
powerful gamer.
Is that who it is? Are there other former admins? It's Madsen. Did he not play his games?
No, he is a no gamer. We can get Madsen in the call, I'm sure. He could tell us if Eki is a bad hoodwink player.
That's true.
Do you
I
want
don't
me to
think
set
that's
that
what
up?
I. Yeah, go for it. I don't think
I'll
that's
do
what
it.
I said, by the way. I just said I think the skill build is incorrect. You don't have to be
No,
like you can be
you
a good.
literally called
you can be
Eki dog
good.
shit. That's what you
That-
said.
I mean, in so many words, right? It's like a little bit of paraphrasing, but it was pretty close. But yeah, I mean, you can be good at heroes, but still build them wrong. Like, look at everyone buying Arcanes on Medusa. Like, it doesn't matter if they're good at the hero if they're building it wrong.
Why is it so difficult to make a fucking...
You have to be friends to add people. It's really weird.
I have you both as friends. I don't... Why is it so difficult? Oh, here. Right. Move voice calls?
Yeah. Oh, dude, the sync? That was insane.
Oh. Hello?
What is this tech? This fucking group chat tech?
Yeah?
Rather than using
Are you
a
hating on
fucking
it?
caster channel?
Yeah, like a channel or just making a server?
No. Oh, meanwhile... Oh, sorry, Madsen, are you watching the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game happened.
Okay, have you
I was-
listened to the cast at all?
Not really, no. What's
Okay.
the topic of contention? I assume.
Okay. So basically, we're saying Eki is really bad because Eki puts 2 points in Bushwhack and doesn't go 4-1-4 like this
I
Hoodwink
see.
did. What do you think?
Oh, Doxia, no! You... Dude, he even had vacuum. It has an AoE, my dude.
If this
Ah.
was like 3 days ago, I would have said that's fucking garbage. How dare someone do that? But then I clicked watch game on like a high MMR pub, and Mira was playing Hoodwink and maxed Bushwhack.
No,
So
that's
now I
cap.
don't know what to think.
That is actually no shot. Wait, was he playing position 5?
I think he was 4.
I
Even
do
better,
not.
even
I do
better.
not believe it. If you were no,
I mean,
not
I
even
might- I
Eki
might
did
be-
that. Eki only
I
put 2
might
points.
I might be
But he also
mixing
max
up
Q
the player.
first.
I might be mixing up the player, but it was like a respectable human being position 4 player. Alright,
I mean-
We might have to fact check Madsen on this.
I'm like halfway through. I'm not even paying attention to this game.
I mean, welcome to the normal cast.
Yeah. There's a Francis Lee game, but that's NA, so it doesn't count. There's a DNM game, but that's also NA, so that doesn't count. Damn. What I'm trying to figure out right now is if I like clicked watch game on a pub in game, or if I just looked at like a stream or like a VOD on like a YouTube channel or some shit. Faith Beyond with the 2301 at 6 on Hoodwink, pause 4.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but
Dominant
that
max
plays
Bushwhack.
into my point saying that it would only make sense to put more points in it if you level it up first or for the lane, because that's what the only time the damage is matters, right?
Miposhka with the max Bushwhack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Wait,
bit of
he's position
stuff.
5.
I mean, there's a DK.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Doxy's looking for the wall, and he gets it.
That's not the combo, but he didn't even get the DK.
Oh,
But
no,
it doesn't
shit.
matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this point.
They're
Oh,
very
smoke.
far ahead.
BM smoke. Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's a bit of a Battle Fury Desolator Phantom Assassin situation in this game, huh?
Oh god, I just saw. Hang on, when did she get this Deso?
Probably recently.
Oh, she's had it for more than a minute.
That's crazy. I joined stream and they're fucking throwing.
Yeah, I mean, see,
Wait,
this is normally
this-
the point the cast.
I would argue this is not an Axe Lifestealer game. But I guess he already
Oh,
has
this is
3
not
completed items, so maybe it's fine.
I still, it looks so.
Actually, that maybe makes it worse now that I think about it.
So I have some inspiration for you, Mikkel. You play... Oh, fuck, this doesn't work anymore, actually. I did this before the Meteor Hammer rework. You go offlane Nyx, and no one can really get you out of lane. You just buy a Meteor Hammer, and then you buy Radiant's Axe, and you do nothing, but it's really funny.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
could,
Radiant
but
are just
why
using
wouldn't you
spells.
just do it on Lich instead? You know?
That is true.
Or PA, Death or Charge?
Yo. Almost.
Oh, close.
I feel like you can give him one Deso charge for that. if you get like 70% of the HP on a hero alone, you should get like one charge.
True. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is one of the 4 games. You know what happens every time in game 2?
It reverse sweep.
It's not reverse, but we'll get like a 40-minute game, and they'll hold in there for like 10 more minutes before they crumble.
I see.
So I think takeaways from that game: please do not max retaliate on support center.
Unless you're jungler.
No, even if you're jungling, just
Look,
do
I think
something
there's
else.
a fair point to be made that both his and Primal Beast lives would be better if Centaur was jungling.
Honestly, yeah.
You know, they had a nice time. They bought Phase Boost and Veil, a lot of purple shit.
They bought the same items. They
Double-
bought literally the same
It's just
items.
Same network.
And the same CS. Same hero damage.
So, I enjoy the fact that they're both, you know, same net worth, same CS, but somehow the Primal has like an extra plate mail that Bernard doesn't seem to have, and I can't really tell where it went.
Oh.
But
He
I-
might
I-
have just
I
had
found it.
a little bit of gold, but there's also a GPM difference because he died less.
I found it. I wasn't on like smoking fucking crack cocaine. It actually happened. Mira playing pause for Hoodwink went 1-3-1. And the reason I couldn't find this on Pro Tracker is because this was in an official against Tundra.
Yeah, I don't think putting more points in it is bad.
My point is that you don't do it after the laning stage. It's a little bit of shifting goalpost, but I did say that when I was making my point about it anyway. That I don't think you can, like, if you're already level 7 and you have 1 point in it, you can't put more points into it because it doesn't do anything. That.
Wait, what? Sorry, what? Okay, I'm looking at this Hoodwink's skill build in this game. I went 4-1-4. So what is the issue?
No, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, so my point was that regardless of the situation, the second point in Bushwhack gives you double damage, right? And so it is worth putting a second point in it. And so
When
then
do you do it? It's really hard, I think.
I mean, even if you're like 4-1-1, you just go 4-2-1 into 4-2-4.
I don't like that because I think at that point you're already like what? That's level 8. I think at that point it's like a bit late.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I'd just like to put that out there.
But also like I also didn't really get the 4-1-4 thing until I like sat down and read the numbers on Scurry, and it's pretty ridiculous.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason why the hero's super strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. Heroes. Where is Hoodwink?
The Earthspirit dealt like no hero damage that game. It's all life stealer. I guess, but he probably dealt like 1 billion in lane too. I guess it doesn't matter too much.
I mean, all damage numbers are low, right?
But I mean, now we know versus this team, you can just pick Darkseer because they will counter themselves.
I mean, it was a Darkseer after the DK, which is...
Yeah, but their lane. They picked
Oh, yeah, I
themselves
mean,
a
the
bad
lane.
lane. They knew their lane.
Oh, wait, hang on. Was it not a Centaur before the Darkseer?
Centaur didn't lane against Darkseer.
Wait, I'm gonna pull up the draft.
true.
I'm gonna go through it because I wasn't a witness to it.
Okay, there was a Hoodwink, and then there was a Dragon Knight.
We like.
Yeah, then there
good
was
start
a
to the draft.
then there was a Darkseer.
The 14 pick
What?
Darkseer,
Was-
yes. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but imagine if they just picked Oracle, though. And they could pick whatever carry they wanted. Whatever greed they wanted to have as a carry, they could just pick that. Because the lane, they win the lane. Instead, they pick Lion and PA, and they get stomped in lane.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I think even if it's like a situation where +5 doesn't really play Oracle or whatever, I feel like there's a lot of matchups that you can pick into Darkseer probably.
Yeah, so I
That's
said
how I was thinking
CM,
CM.
and Mikkel was like, "Fuck you, CM's garbage."
You are pretty stupid, to be fair. But
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
not
not
exactly
wrong.
what I said. I said what can happen in that lane is that the CM dies a lot, which is why I don't think it's as good as Oracle. That's what I said.
I'm like honestly, I'm talking more about like carry picks because I feel like if your +5 doesn't really play Oracle,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter that much because like
Yeah, if you pick a good
realistically,
carry.
yeah. I mean, I'm mostly saying it doesn't matter as much because like either you're picking some like strong trade chunky motherfucker +5, which I think is fairly rare, especially in like lower divs, and that presumably means some squishy int range support that's gonna feed anyway if there's like Darkseer and a melee 4. So you just like have to pick for a lane to be able to like CS on the carry. Otherwise you're gonna be sad.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a brave assumption that the PA did not have many points of net worth at minute 10.
She
So
also
I'm
went
so
wand
smacked.
boots, no other items.
Who? What? Where?
PA.
The
Wand
PA.
boots.
Mikkel
And
was
then
upset
No,
getting, what was it?
no,
Yo, that's so based.
it was so bad.
The 107. Wait, what's the password? It's hoodwink. Okay, yeah, that's funny.
It doesn't say the. Oh, mine is all jumbled. That's why the cornucopia is so late too. It's weird.
Mm-mm.
Where's
I mean,
the-
they picked PA into the Ducks here, like, right?
I mean, you can make the lane work if your support can get you kills. You can technically do that with the lion, but you need to actually itemize for that on the PA too. Then you need like maybe like Blightstone and
Like
gloves
corrosion
or something.
or something.
Oh yeah, that actually just builds corrosion. I think about it.
No,
Does
Blight does not build corrosion.
Oh yeah, no, not
Corro-
anymore, true. But you
Yeah,
can
new
buy that anyway, I guess, ish.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like I get the idea. I'm like thinking, I get the concept of like, I will purchase brown boots so that I can run in for my creep kill and then run out of ion shell range. And it's like, okay, this man is pressing ion shell and the squirrel is pressing buttons. So I shall buy magic wand. But
He did
I
have a lot of stick charges in lane, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's like difficult lane because it's like I feel like if you don't play the first couple of waves really well, then you're kind of relegated to, for the most part, just clicking Q on creeps or whatever on the PA.
Yep.
But he did have the opportunity to dive for first blood, and did not do it.
So can I make a brave prediction? Did they have like a funny moment where the lion like single pulls small and the PA just gets fucking ass blasted by ion shell creeps?
I don't
I
actually remember
did
that.
not watch that much in depth.
Fair.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they pulled.
I mean, for
But
what it's
pretty
worth, I have been
pretty
that lion,
often-
so
Yeah,
it does
pretty
happen.
often you don't. It's you're very often not in a great position to pull when you're laning against Darkseer.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's a funny moment when it happens.
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause your
the
support-
same- go ahead.
Your support brain is like, I need to do something in this lane. I know what, I'm gonna pull. It's like,
It's
no.
the same vibe as when you're like, when you play like 5 pubs in a day and you're +5 in every single one of them pulls before the fucking cart wave and you just fucking lose 70% of your tower because your +5 was bored. Oh,
Understandable.
so good. Pulling is the funniest mechanic in Dota. It's actually crazy. It's a fucking psyop, I swear to god. People pull so much more than they really need to. And like, you know, bad players, I mean. Like sub 8k or whatever.
I think in a lane like that, I always try and like pull range creep. And you just pull range creep every
Yeah, I
wave.
mean, if you get like, if you can do half pulls consistently, it's fucking cash money. Because, and I don't know, I like I listened to someone talk about it. Maybe it was like a Gork stream with the App Store, or maybe it was like the Cap podcast or some shit. But it's like it's really fucking hard to do anything more than a half pull, because it's like stacking you're gone from the lane so fucking long, and doing like full single camp pulls is giga cancer for the lane. I don't know. I like my my hot take, my hot stance on the fucking pulling conundrum and the dynamics, especially when playing with like a Laura and Mark Pos 5, is just like just never pull. Like, if I want you to pull, I will explicitly tell you to pull. Otherwise, don't pull. Just play the lane. I don't care if we're right outside of fucking tier 3 range, like tier 1 range. Fucking play the lane with me.
No, I actually agree with that. There are lots of situations in which if you don't know what to do in the lane, you stack the small camp and then you just wait until you're like, okay, I definitely should pull this.
But like, I feel like, yeah. No, finish the thought.
Oh, in a worst case scenario, I mean, maybe against Mars I just wouldn't do it at all, but they invade and they clear a stacked small camp. Like, oh no, right? Big fucking deal.
Honestly, the way, you know, when we talk about this like disaster case scenario, like someone who doesn't really know what they're doing on Pos 5, I imagine the situation of like the lane is pushed out, and it is like nigh guaranteed to go under their tower anyway, so the lane will like push back, but they don't care. They go over and they like wait to stack the camp, and they just fucking AFK next to it to pull it after. They're just like alone for like half a minute, 45 seconds, and you're like playing into waves, so you have to choose between AFKing behind your fucking tier 1 and getting 0 XP forever, or, you know, risking dying. It's like the saddest shit in Dota, actually.
Anyway, we do have a draft. I don't know if you're both
getting banned.
Yeah, well, I mean,
banned?
DK still in pool.
But they picked DK last game and lost with it. They can't pick it again.
Yeah, no,
Unless they give it to Bernard.
Oh, no, you pick Centaur and you say, Bernard, you're not getting it this time.
Or what if he goes jungle? If Bernard plays jungle Centaur, they might win.
Maybe. But okay, you did. Oh, never mind. They finally picked. I mean, that is a Bernard hero.
I think that's a position 5 hero.
Have you not seen a legendary? Was it Radiance Jakiro?
If I have seen it, yes. If I want, yeah, actually, I do want to see it. Okay.
Yeah, it unironically, a Radiance tick killing like a core hero without buyback won the game.
Okay, right, but you could just replace that with Dagon 2, even.
Yeah, sure.
It's the same, same cost.
Okay, entertain the thought. You know how Bernard and his offlaner had the same items? They're gonna pick like some Radiance offlaner.
That would be funny.
Double Radiance.
Imagine.
And then they just say, we'll just play different sides of the map. It's free.
Exactly, it's like why you buy 2 Radiance on Lone Druid, right?
Ah, yes,
Double
yes.
the farm.
Double Midas into double Radiance. That's pretty good, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, we were talking about offlane heroes, so Radiant picks up the offlane Rubik.
I think this is mid. Grimmer plays it.
Actually, I think he does, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good pick into Jakiro.
But if the Jakiro only levels Liquid Fire. Just saying. Putting it out there.
10 seconds remaining.
That sounds so based.
5 seconds
I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at this fucking Jakiro hero model. I'm getting PTSD from a pub I played like a couple days ago, where I had a pause for a Jakiro who bought null tallies.
Oh.
Powerful.
Oh, now we can ask
Dang.
Madsen about his take on Null Talisman. Which hero in the game of Dota 2 is allowed to play Null Talisman according to you, Madsen Dota 2?
In the current year, in the current state of Dota?
Yeah.
Give me a second to think about it, but my instinct is to say none.
5 seconds.
Okay, there's one
there-
we agreed on, right?
There's one correct
I mean,
answer and everything else is
the
incorrect.
the one that is quote unquote correct is OD.
Yeah.
But
That is the only one that is. What I actually said is like, what the fuck did I say? There's like one socially acceptable hero.
yeah.
I
think
that's what I
a
said.
great way of putting it. That was a great way of putting it. Like I'm not sending fucking Al Qaeda to my OD's house if he buys null tallies.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
other hero buying null tallies, we're gonna have a situation.
Okay, so that was exactly my point of view. And then we have Daza over here. Okay, and
Right, so-
Daza, please.
Okay, I mean
My
that
view
was
was-
wrong. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no. My view was that I'm sure there are situations in which you build into a null tally, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. And I literally click on Sumail's Dota buff, go to his most recent Storm game, and he has built one null tally. And I'm like, yeah, actually, I could see it in that game. And I was like,
Counterpoint.
yeah.
He's washed up and bad, and lost
Okay,
in
that-
Kel.
No, there's an even bigger counterpoint, which is on further investigation. If you don't just look at that one Storm game and you go back to like the previous 10, that's the only one he did it.
I see. It was a big fat L.
There's a
No,
selection
I think he
bias.
won, actually.
Hmm.
Well, Anyway, double Dragon Lane. That's
Oh.
powerful.
Also, for people watching the stream who don't understand why, it's the reason why Null Talisman is really bad, especially on Storm, by the way, is it increases your max mana pool, which is the least thing you want on Storm. You want mana regen without max mana, because your ulti is based on max mana. Which is why Falcon Blade is a cool item.
10 seconds remaining.
That is
That's some
all.
nerd shit, actually.
5 seconds remaining.
People built the new arcanes on Storm. I would imagine not really, but sounds.
You really
Yeah,
want
you
attack
cry
speed
about
from
attack
treads, right?
speed. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you do the fucking insane tech, the Medusa tech. You buy Arcane's Glove of Haste. Wow.
I mean, my
Yeah,
take is
yeah.
my take is still Dusa Arcanes is just flavor of the month and is not actually good.
So I don't care. I'm not a child molester. I don't play Dusa, so I have no takes on it.
Understandable. You know what happened when I picked the Medusa in NA RD12?
You got those fucking weird thoughts in your head.
Remaining.
Good.
No. Enemy mid laner, also known as DNM, picks Huskar.
Hmm.
Ugh.
It is really funny, that game, because what it says on Dota buff is that Radiant Jungle 1 on my hero.
No, I love when I play roaming hero, I don't even get the roaming tag, I get the jungle tag, and it says jungle lost.
That is funny.
That's where you want to be.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so Dire goes for Faceless Void, which plays well with Jakiro, and later on well with DK. Radiant
And-
go for another Darkseer. I mean, it
Yeah, I
worked
mean,
well
there's a
last
Dragon
time.
Knight. They see Dragon Knight, they pick Darkseer. I think they have this tech figured out in their team.
Indeed, and then Wraith King, which, yeah, I mean, plays into
I
Faceless Void.
think Bane is a good hero against Void.
I was
So
going to
that's a
say
bit
that as
spooky.
well. I'd actively pick Bane against Void if I had the
Yeah,
opportunity.
and now they have the Wraith King too. I will say lane is okay for Void though. It's not as bad as PA. Yeah, Darkseer does not like time dilation ability.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If he presses buttons, because he has one ability that is like always on cooldown.
It will depend a bit on the pause.
I mean, it always depends on a lot of things, but I think generally it should be an easier lane.
But yeah, in a vacuum, it is a nice lane for Wood. because you are very free to just click time dilation.
Bottom.
Is this Bernard Bottom?
I really hope not.
Yeah. But I mean, exciting! Wow, hype, Chrono Spare, and Dragon Tail into Arrow
That is
Exactly.
bonkers.
Arrow Ice Path.
with big dragon deeps. Wow!
I don't think I've seen. I actually, now that I thought of it, I need to see how long an arrow goes with Bane Talent and Feeble.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude. I mean, I also have seen clips of like Fissure and shit. It's so funny.
Void is also it's really hard to play Void if you get enfeebled because
Yeah.
you're so used to the chrono range. But if you're
Yeah,
enfeebled,
yeah.
you have to press it on top of you.
Yeah, and you can. I mean, you have to press it on top of you, but you can't even time walk in and press it on top of you.
Can you self-cast Chrono?
I don't.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Can you? That's
Yeah,
so
you
weird.
could.
Because I've literally never tried.
You can. It will just center it on you.
Yeah, but
I mean,
do
you can do
have
that
to
with
turn to
any
cast
ability.
it? Right.
That might. No, I don't think you need to if you for that. Because there was even weird interactions with that with like Mars and Pudge and stuff, right? Where it will
Yeah. It
go
will
in
like
a random direction you don't have to turn.
without turning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious now. I'm gonna test. Nah, you can't self-cast Chrono.
What?
Damn, Mikhail fucking lying to our viewers.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just like a lowly
Hubris.
fucking stupid offlane player. What do they know?
Wait,
True,
I've
ranged
played
offlane
I've
player.
played Void offlane like 10 times probably. I used to play I used to play it a lot.
Played Void offlane more than you. Then,
Well, I probably
Back
not
in the
played like
day.
any hero offlane more than 10 times.
What do they need to round out this draft? I'm assuming this is a DK.
Dyer
I
wants
think
offlane
adding
hero.
threes.
I think they want offlane
They need
hero.
damage.
Yeah, I think.
What if it's Jakiro 3?
I think they're picking like a mid hero here for the big deeps.
I'd agree.
is-
Visage.
That means
Ah,
DK offlane.
I
I mean
mean-
DK Mirana lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm
How-
considering whether this might be like, I don't know. No shot. This is offlane message.
Yeah, it doesn't seem correct, but who knows?
I mean, Jakiro
But-
Visage sounds really scary as a lane.
I mean, yeah, and-
technically.
Yeah, but there's so much fucking kill threat with Wraith King Bane for Visage, and like your trades aren't that great because both Wraith King and Bane are giga tanky. I think. Like I think Visage offlane. I feel like to make it work, you sort of need to have decent kill threat. I think to have decent kill threat, you need like 1 or 2 heroes that are very squishy, so they take like half their HP from Soul Assumption. But I mean, like this is generally, to me at least, a very awkward Visage game because even though they don't have
Pick
like
up
a
a
lot of AOE, they have like these single target heroes and a single target carry. I feel like you get vacuumed and like skelly stunned, and suddenly you're just really fucking sad in life. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they're very good at Visage, they can just like Ruffle Stomp lane or whatever. Just go from there.
Well, Invoker, last pick, also a Grimoire hero.
Yeah.
Probably
I
happy
like
about
that. I think that's kind of what they
It
needed.
seems-
It's like they have a lot of.
It's a play Dota
Sunstrike
hero.
setup. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they have Sunstrike set up. They have like a Tornado Deafening Blast for Chronos. They have like percentage-based damage for DK.
They do have the Tornado for Chrono. It's true.
There's like, there's a good use for every Invoker button in this game. So even
I feel like that's
it.
every game almost.
I mean, yeah, but like you know what I mean with like playing into like Void and playing into Visage and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think the mid matchup might be a bit rough. I don't know.
I was gonna say I have no idea about the mid matchup, but he's gonna get dilated to heck.
Good.
Invoker.
Yeah, but you can buy Manta on Invoker.
Oh, in the game, yeah.
In the game, yeah, not the lane. Sorry.
I mean, just buy BKB eventually.
It's also just a BKB game, to be fair.
Oh, level 30 Potom, and you thought
It's a position
Bernard was
5.
playing this.
No, I mean, and someone said Jakiro Bernard from the start. He does have the
Yeah.
Bassi already in his inventory, so he's ready to play Dota.
Right, does DK also have Bassi? No. They're diverging. The fuck?
It's okay. DK's gonna finish bracers, and Bernard's gonna buy one, and DK's gonna get his Bassi.
I doubt it.
Okay,
Another-
But he should at least not buy Soul Ring on DK, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is just mid. Mid what's his face usage. Wand starts. Is that what you do? I
That-
feel like
no,
that's not what you
that-
do.
This is Invoker? I don't think it's good.
I mean, I don't know what it does either way. Why do you want Wand anyway?
I mean,
I mean,
because it's like a
technically
really
he's-
comfortable and simple thing to do on like universal heroes.
I think
When you
no, I
don't-
think the problem is what you're spending the recipe money on.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, well, hang on. This guy's never played Visage.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Did they misclick? Wait, any
I'm confused,
alt
yeah.
tab from draft? I don't even see anything.
Oh, imagine.
I mean, based either way.
The
Dude.
battle begins.
Or Scuffle.
You gotta start at some
Level
point.
1 EMP.
Look at that 2 1 charges though.
Ooh.
Wait, level 1 EMP is just normal. What are you talking about?
It's garbage.
What? What do you go
level.
level 1? What the fuck are you talking about?
If you've read it, max mana burn, level 1. How much mana does it cost?
Okay.
Yeah, but it
Okay,
also
how do you get the range creep if you
damage.
don't have this?
Yeah.
Tell me, Dasa? Hello?
Sunstrike. Hello.
You're going Xert level 1. You're stuck
I
in
mean-
like 2022.
I don't think EMP is
It
it.
is also more mana.
Okay, can we please fact check this? Look at any mid player
Okay,
who
I'm
is not
checking.
Stormstormer.
Dude,
On
this is
Invoker.
super relevant.
I mean,
just watched-
Stormstormer is a guy I watch.
Dude, I just watched Grim press EMP on the range creep and right click it and still miss the range creep, so like.
I mean,
mid
sometimes
point.
it's also just skill issue, you know.
Yeah,
It's...
yeah.
Who the fuck is Natty Narwhal?
that sounds like a
Mikoto's
respectable
fine.
player.
What did Mikoto go?
the raid can quick buy. That's what a joke, sir. Regular.
I mean,
fucking
it was-
comedian over here.
I mean, last game he went double rapier and bought Radiance. So he's probably doing that again.
Alright, we have a bit of a situation where the Bane is a Bane with regen
But-
and stats, and Bernard has a Bassi.
This game Radiance is way
Unlock.
better than last game, I would say.
Yeah. What's the mid CS? Oh, okay, about even.
If they knew
Oh.
what
Dude,
was good
pause
for
5
them,
Mirana?
Gameplay.
run.
Pause 5 Mirana with the level 1
L-
leap.
Level 30. Man knows.
Dude, that is gameplay right there actually. I mean, if you get the kill, who cares, right? But bottom
Yeah.
lane, this strong Bane Wraith King lane.
Mm.
And to be fair, I'm sure it's like not fucking garbage to have leap level 1, 'cause you could just fucking right click the post.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
useless. It's just down for a full minute and you have full mana.
Yeah, but you get
I
like,
said 156 second cooldown for all 3 charges.
that's
It's like black hole, right?
a bit of a laning stage. So what? It's okay. you got the kill. You got the level
I mean,
2. Yeah,
look,
it's
Void
not
Void is
going.
chilling. No one cares. Void is chilling. It's all
Alright,
good.
the Void's a gamer because he knows to level up the time dilation button.
Yeah, yeah. 1-1-1.
Doesn't really particularly seem to get how the ability works, but you know, that's like you're there. I feel like if you have it skilled and just press it, it's gonna work out eventually in this lane. Even if you don't like actually keep track of when people press buttons.
Oh, they forgot to play Dota for the Lotus.
Jakiro Bernard standing in trees. Vibing. No longer
he's-
vibing.
He was looking for the center. He killed it.
Oh,
You're hating on
he's stood there
Bernard
for
when
a
he's
while.
unblocking the hard camp?
Not true, actually. I shouldn't.
Oh, look at his wand value. He has 3 charges, 0 mana.
Bam.
Damn.
Bam. Liquid fire?
No, on the Visage.
Mm-mm. Okay, so I don't know. There's a lot of cross-rex at Invoker, but a lot of people that I watch, BZM does Exalt as well. Stormstormer, which doesn't count as Exalt. Kiyotaka does.
He doesn't count because he doesn't know how to do anything else.
Oh, okay, I see. Cancel.
Yo, top, they click time dilation after buttons were pressed. Holy shit, gameplay!
And Mirana just steals the kill. It's like, I like how you came over here, Void, and I know you're sort of creeper dying, but this is my kill.
I don't know, man. I feel like my boy Meniscus over here has played 30 levels worth of Mirana doing the shit, buying, you know, Wraith bands even before the hero was universal. It's fucking clicking Starstorm on the kills. He's gonna be like
Wraith
11 and 2 at minute 40, and they're gonna lose, and he's gonna have like 0 impact.
He does have more net worth than his DK.
I mean, like, I'm speaking on all of this from experience with Mirana being my like 3rd most played hero, because that's exactly what I do. Just get stats and right click and get kills. I'm like 11 and 2 at minute 40. I haven't had any impact in minute 12. Fucking epic. It's the best hero.
Oh, time dilation. He's coming back.
Oh,
They
you
can
lost
kill him
him,
right
you
now.
lost him! Yo.
He's dead. He's just dead.
Blood grenade of hell. The blood grenade of hell. Okay, never mind. We're not.
Oh,
He has a Giga one.
Nothing.
Giga. He's showing. Yeah. He did die though.
yeah. No, Podden not dying before the Dark Seer is rough. You should give your Void XP there.
No.
Have you not been listening to Manson, Daza?
I mean, I've fucking muted them, dude.
Wait, there's another dude. How are they still blocking this camp? Dude, Bernard's he's just doing it.
He's one track man.
It's another one. What the fuck?
Oh, please take it off your DK now. Oh, no.
So funny. The
Red
Red King
walking
has
over.
not
Also,
found
no
his stun.
points in stun.
The stun doesn't
Is
help
this
you
the build
farm.
now?
It doesn't help you farm.
So. I mean, then again,
Yeah.
I feel like what the fuck is your kill rate into DK Jakiro?
I mean, they got a kill earlier. No?
Wait, is he just buying Midas no earn on Invoker?
I just not. Damn.
This, maybe he thinks he's playing Exort Invoker?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how to play Invoker, so I was like thinking maybe he's gonna start getting extra at like level 5. So at like 6-7 he can be useful, but it's also have Sunstrike for kills. But no, like none of this is happening. I have no fucking
One
clue.
point Exort is a lot better now because level 1 Sunstrike
Yeah, level 1 Sunstrike
actually
is
deals
baller.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit, this Sunstrike skill. Imagine if someone told you at the beginning of the game it was good. Or time dilation on top! Huge!
Yeah, that's pretty big, alright.
I mean, time dilates and a hero dies. What more do you want?
Alright, bottom, the Scuffle for the Wisdom Rune. Oh my god, this Bane is a gamer. You can tell he's a gamer because he's playing Bane.
I feel like he might pay with
Also,
this.
2-point brain sap, Bane. I don't know if that's a build anymore. I think both of your other abilities do a lot more later on in the game.
When
guess if
I
you
play
stop it at
Bane, I guess I'm an
2,
offlaner though. But if I'm playing Bane, I'm putting points in Enfeeble and I'm holding my other abilities, and then
Yeah.
eventually just put them in Nightmare.
I mean, like, you get maybe 1 point in Nightmare, and then hold for, like, potential Brain Sap, because you can, like, you can turn some trade by, like, getting a point of Brain Sap and, like, clicking it on a creep or whatever. Or on a hero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
even
can be a
better.
thing, but normally no, because yeah.
But yeah, normally no. I think, like, 302 or whatever. Probably best.
But he has been training
Oh,
with the
but not!
Jakiro.
Oh,
It's
this is
8
so
minutes
annoying.
into the game!
So
of
bad.
farming the small camp efficiency.
Dude, do you think the DK, like last game, he was just so upset that Bernard wasn't pulling for him? And he was like, we
Says
gotta
you're
do
gonna
something
buy-
about this, Bernard, right? You just gotta keep buying sentries.
Alright, I'm doing some investigative research.
Mm-mm-mm.
One moment. I'm gonna make the brave assumption that this isn't his first Visage game. If this is his first Visage game, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, he's sending one bird out to gank right now. Dude, what the fuck am I watching?
Oh, the
They're
clear.
gonna
This is-
chrono, and the bird is
This
gonna
done.
deep.
Oh, and he just takes his time. He can't. Wait, I think you go for that. You just press the
He doesn't
buttons.
go for that. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he just
true
press the
enough.
button, get the kill. Like if he's not pressing the button there, then he has to have some intent of like making a play otherwise, which is on void. Is like sometimes it's going through the gate or whatever, but not on a raid king. So. Do you think this guy's actually gonna buy a rapier first item?
No, I think he's gonna buy a Radiance.
I see.
He did this last game, right? Queuing up
Yeah.
the rapier
Yeah,
and then go.
No.
double rapier. That's-
No shot. Is this face this way just dying like this? Oh my god.
Oh.
The illusion
Oh my god. This...
doesn't get chrono.
I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. I think by the time he throws his hands up for the little bubble, he
It's the
dies
ion
to
shell.
the ion shell.
I mean, he probably would have died anyway because level 1 time walk has 5-year cooldown.
Yeah. That is really funny as well. Going 1-on-4 in stocks here. I feel like that's not
Yeah, obviously you go 1 for 1. Hello.
true. Yo.
I saw Thompson play it. He was 4 for 0.
Yes, but this is the middle line.
Oh,
This
that's
is the
true.
top
That's true.
line. You need deeps for top line. Jesus.
Well, he
there were
did.
times.
I remember I played Void offlane and I was laning against Marcy. I think she was playing carry. I have level 1 bash, and I get a triple bash.
You would, wouldn't you? Fucking
Apparently I would.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
But I don't know, like, you time walk in to get the fucking chicken, now you're like
Oh,
at risk.
the birds! They're ganking.
The birds! The
Sudden bird
son.
appearance.
So many birds in this lane.
Huge stun.
Dude, imagine you show up to your lane and there's 5 birds on you.
Oh, dude, this Rubik, Dota 2.
Level 1 breathe fire!
He missed everyone.
There's
Unlucky
so many
Bernard.
birds.
But yeah, still, big gank. Well played by the Visage player. Oh, look
Oh,
who's
is he even
coming!
done?
It's the Invoker with a Midas. Dude, he can do so much right here.
They're gonna get tornado
Turn-
EMP!
The Dragon Knight will actually die.
The Wraithing is gonna stun!
Yeah, Wraithing will surely stun. Oh, the double tornado. Bernard's out of mana. Didn't press stick, unlucky.
See, now if Bernard didn't have arcanes, he would have just had no mana to burn and he would have taken less damage.
True. Dude, is this guy hovered on the Wraith Fire Blast skill? Like, there's no way you do 0-4-2.
I mean, well, this is kind of based.
What does it? What does it do? Dude, he clicked his Invoker. You see 0 point exort. What am I getting this for?
Oh, actually,
What a-
true.
GG, he misclicked on Wraith King.
Yeah, what could you do?
I mean, maybe his Invoker said, "Dude, I promise, next level, 1 point exort."
I think my favorite bit of the 142 is
Regeneration.
I don't know if I've seen skeletons in this game yet.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, top lane.
Only the wary.
Oh,
Oh.
the jump's too
But
short.
Mirana, he had sentries.
They
He had
have a
two
sentry.
sentries. He had 2
Yeah,
sentries.
but the Void also has a sentry, so how will you ever know?
Ah, it's true. It's true.
It's
You
true.
can just D-ward. You can chrono to D-ward.
That is pretty
so
smart.
in regards to skeletons, I've seen them summoned in lane, try to hit creeps, and then get nuked down. Well, Rubik
If
is found
only
on top
there
lane.
was some way that you could influence who the skeletons are targeting.
Exactly. Oh, Crossfire, huge.
2-man chrono. I don't know why it's not hitting the Rubik.
He
There
is-
we go.
Yeah.
Oh, they wasted grip as well. That's big. Oh, the Sunstrike!
Oh, good
Don't
arrow
even
attack.
talk about more extra points, does it?
You know, my favorite part of this game.
Resummon.
Oh, the ice path. It was so close. Next time, Bernard. Next time.
Oh.
Not
Phase
next time.
two Macropire.
Dude, he's farming. He's
Guys,
farming
I'm
with the
zoning the
market
creeps, the jungle creeps.
Dude,
They won't.
yeah.
You won't get broken, Visage. Go. But yeah, my favorite part of this game is that this Visage is zoning, even though you can absolutely tell it's like this first Visage game. Because sometimes I feel like the more Visage you play, the more keenly aware you are of the fact that your W has like a 4-second cooldown and does 7 trillion damage even at level 1. And then
Such
the
a
more
stupid
Visage you
skill.
play, and the more Visage you play, you also realize that your bird can stunning. And sometime when your carry is Fiend Grip, you can stunning Fiend Grip.
No, even better. He didn't just stun twice in that fight. He resummoned. Even more stun.
I mean, I don't know. This is like 10 times better than my average Visage performance, so I'm not gonna chat too much shit.
No, dude, he's killing it. First game.
Yeah.
Dude, Mirana Ninja, the Wisdomer.
That's good.
So it's now 2 for 2?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of naughty this phase this way. I feel like from every time I've clicked at like the top lane situation shouldn't be like this farmed in this high level.
Agreed.
It's also incredible to me that this Darkseer is like by far highest net worth in the game, but it's also level 9.
Okay, Wraith King ulted down, Bane is TPing in, Fiend Script ready. No detection.
Oh,
They can just...
Alright, shit's happening mid. Yeah, Bernard's farming creeps. Okay.
Invoker almost has an ATOS by the way, that could be huge.
Okay, interesting.
It's to counter the Faceless Void. There's no other item you can use. ATOS is the best.
Oh, you hit this level 30 Mirana gamer.
I don't know, I'm looking at this level 0 Visage player. Now imagine if Mirana had an ATOS. Just saying. Dude, this Wraith King is playing ballsy for a guy with no ulti.
I mean, maybe they forget he has no ulti.
He has
maybe
a ward here,
the
since-
kill like 30 seconds ago. They're just like, oh, whatever.
Big Bernard TP. Oh, uses all his mana to farm that creep. Oh, I like that.
Oh, they.
Do you
Chase the Wraith
do you
King a
think
little
people still drop arcade boots sometimes to like press stick and stuff? Like out of
I do.
just like
Yeah.
Dude, it's not even fucking like force of habit. I used to do it on occasion with like fucking Falcon Blades and shit like that. It's like you see something vaguely cool in your inventory.
Gotta drop Falcon Blade to press Mango.
Oh, loot! Intelligence! No, I don't want that.
Trying to think if there are any other items I do it with that's like just wrong. I think it's probably just that.
Oh, I think there's like one more that I did that kind of shit with that doesn't really apply, but I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so
Anyway,
Visage
can I
almost
get the
has
first
the
one?
item. I feel like Invoker could have gone for it instead.
What? I don't. That doesn't
Oh,
look like
this
anything.
Wraith King's dead. Oh!
Yo!
That's how you do it. Also, you
DK
should not be laning with your skeletons.
You know, I think I really enjoy the fact that this like Darkseer is so super mega farm. Darkseer bought a blink. I don't think it's interacted with a hero since the blink purchase.
But look!
Base, I mean.
Macro.
Right now, he could TP. As for
Arrow.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
just.
the
Oh, he's
Darkseer
TPing. He's
TP?
TPing.
The
He has
Darkseer
woken up.
TP! Oh my god!
2 man.
Oh,
DK Illusion.
That's
Fiend
super
script.
dope.
Bernard's coming in.
Stick, Bernard! Stick!
It wouldn't have mattered. But...
Only all their cores weren't dead.
Mirana dies to the Ruby. Chikiro. Poor Bernard. But look at that Visage. Wait, he just resummoned. Does he not know about how his hero works? He's almost level 12 and he just resummoned. It's really sad. It's double damage.
You know, I already summoned like 50 seconds ago. I think what might have happened is when the birds died under a tier 2 bottom, he like instantly resummoned for the fight, I think, maybe? I don't know, I have bad sense of time. That might have been like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, maybe. Imagine
It felt
also
like he did it
playing
on the way over.
Oh, they find the visage.
He's hasted.
He's gonna lose the birds, isn't he?
Oh, big tornado!
Oh,
Ooh.
he's actually dead. Alright. I mean, they brought 60 heroes. What can you do, right?
So you run the bird back into the island.
But it's actually
oh,
fine.
Bernard, use your own.
Oh! Bernard?
Dude,
Rubik, he's not gonna take.
combo Humperdinck, holy shit!
Radiant's top tower
I mean, everyone's alive still, but...
Dude, imagine
Pick
if
up
he
the
just
bait.
had one more hero on his team. Actually, if Dragonite was just like level 12.
Click on the Dragonite, click on the DK. Ah, that's so based. The casual helm of Iron Will on the Dragonite. How fucking
Gives
based
up.
is that?
It's
Cool.
useful.
I mean, if
You're just buying another level of your passive, you know?
Exactly. I mean, like, look. Okay, let's say what's a high damage hero you like, Mikhail? Oh, you like
High
to play?
damage hero?
Yeah.
That I liked.
Yeah.
Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon, and you enhance Shadow Demon's damage dealing abilities by purchasing items that contribute to your damage dealing.
I like a
So you-
Kaya or an E-Blade, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you, I'm with you.
You build on the strength of your hero, right? So Helm of Iron Will. Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know, what
I'm
the fuck?
completely with you. It makes perfect sense. It's exactly the same as level 1 Dragon Blood. It's
Was he
literally
gonna buy
level
a
1 Dragon
veil?
Blood.
Yeah.
Was he gonna buy a veil and then he remembered that of all the generic offlane heroes, he's a Dragonite, so it's actually kind of garbage.
If you think about it, Mage Slayer Dragonite deals a fuck ton of spell damage.
Yeah,
Are you thinking
Yeah.
about it? Yeah?
yeah. I'm imagining it in my mind's eye.
Because
Yo, what if, instead of leveling Dragon's Blood,
you just buy Helm of Iron Wells.
yeah, and then
More
you can
points
have
in stun?
440.
Yeah.
Okay, the TPs to the outpost. Look at the long TPs. Look at the long
TP
TPs.
from
They're all
Invoker.
good. Oh, Athos Invoker.
Oh, I mean, it's a
So-
big chronosphere, but
Hero.
where's
He
the
had no
follow-up?
follow-up. They're all on Dark
He's about to get
Seer.
gripped. He's about to get gripped. Or slept.
The Ice Path has been used. It's a free grip. There's a stolen
Anytime.
chrono. Rubik is soloing though.
We can grip him anytime now. We can still grip him.
Wait, the Void is just away from his team. What the fuck? He could actually die here. Yeah, just kill him,
But
please,
At some point, surely. I mean,
please.
you know.
Dead.
He has to understand. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Ah,
I wish this had died
I
stunned.
was-
That
I
was
was-
incredible.
I was so prepared to just like read out Fiend's description.
I think you could almost like read an entire novel in the time.
Dude,
Oh, that's
holy
funny.
shit,
I-
victims of Atropos are frequently torn apart by vivid conjurations of their own nightmares.
Yeah, why do you think I
Oh.
enjoy playing Bane?
True. Yeah, what is new strat?
Is it using skeletons correctly? Oh wait, he has a rapier.
Oh.
They secured upper bracket. They're guaranteed upper bracket. So this is scrim.
Okay, right. You know
Literal
what's wrong
script.
with this build? Where's his refresher?
True.
Well, no, you don't really seem to understand it. If you buy an Aghanim Scepter on Wraith King, you can
Yeah.
simply TP out. And this is further aided by the
no
fact that
way.
the enemy team does not have a stun on every single hero that cancels that TP.
That's true. That's true.
And the strategy
And
is
Mirana,
further aided by not actually purchasing the Aghanim Scepter.
Mirana also just died to ancients.
Not Tormentor?
Ancients.
Damn.
She was farming them
I
dragons.
mean, he died in Tormentor AoE, so I'm gonna assume he got low enough that
I mean, I looked at
Tormentor
it.
bot killed him. Oh, okay,
I was
wow.
watching, so.
Oh, come on, you can't buy Rapier and then go BKB.
No,
Yeah,
you have to buy Aghanim's at least, or you buy
That's
Deso
true.
if you're a
That's
Chad.
very
Okay, no,
cringe.
no, we'll make an allowance because if you buy BKB, then you can BKB TP to prevent, you know,
Ah, I
some
see,
of
I
the
see.
stuns.
That sounds like pussy shit.
Some of the 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's
5,
a dagger
6,
on
7
DK,
stuff.
and there's a chrono up. They should fight.
Oh. Yeah, I thought Bernard was
Wait,
inspired by going
this-
4-1.
Okay, now it has to always be incorrect to take the time lock damage. It was even nerfed. It's 7 fucking damage, dude. Please.
Okay, Dodo Protraka Yaptoro.
Dude, it cannot be correct. It's 7 damage, please. It is incorrect
Yeah,
to take this talent
but-
ever now.
Yeah, but it contributes to your chrono kill threat, which
Yeah, but so
Aghanim
does
Slow
stats.
doesn't.
Stats? Hello? Stats?
Stats, yes.
I have. Okay, it was
take
funny
7
when I
damage over
brought
stats.
this up. When I brought this up the other time, I actually brought it up because I thought you should take stats instead. But some other people were actually talking about how this other talent is actually kind of insane because it more than doubles the time dilation slow,
I mean, the talent is like.
which is
pretty good.
kind of crazy. But my point was the entire time the stats is literally just better than this useless 7 damage talent. It wasn't 7 damage then. It was
Yeah,
slightly
it was
less than
plus
10
40,
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 40 before, so it was like 9.75 or whatever, or 9.8.
3 lives Wraith King.
We slip into shadow.
Dude. I can't
Big
approve of this.
gank from Dire. Oh,
Oh,
Blink
they
into...
have detected this guy. That's 1 kill, and they're still chilling with Chrono. DK's running in. Oh, Bernard pressing all his buttons. Not all of them are hitting. They do have double mech, by the way.
Oh, a bit of a massive madness incident.
But that's fine. They're still owning the fight.
Dude, they're gonna kill the Wraith King 3 fucking times, aren't they?
Oh no, DK walks into the wall! A win condition.
Here comes the grip finally. There's no counterplay. But he has 1 actually. He
The
can get
big
out.
crit, the big crit, the big.
DK
Kill
is
the
still cleaning up.
birds.
Stop running into the wall!
The big crit, the
DK
big
is
crit.
deep.
Oh!
Yay! He clicked someone. I'm still at Aegis, so.
Do you think they know that Greaves and Mech don't stack? Or they're actually he's just buying Greaves
wait,
too. They'll have
who-
2 Greaves anyway.
Well, wait, why did they have 2 Greaves? What?
Mirana.
Why Jakiro, bro?
Look, Bernard just needed another person to copy this game. Because he couldn't go the same items as his DK.
True.
I mean, yeah, like, if your DK bought a Helm of Iron, would you copy it?
I mean, it's still built into Crimson, right? Like, maybe you can buy something useful.
Oh, Crimson Power.
Or the-
Good against
Actually-
skeletons.
Actually, if he's not buying Veil, so I'd say it was fine to buy a Veil.
Yeah,
No.
Veil would have been lovely.
I
for
just-
this game.
I just put 2 and 2 together. Why Wraith King didn't take Wraith Fire Blast? He went 0-1-1, then saw the Helm of Iron Will, knew it was going to be a Crimson Guard, and was like, I don't need to direct my skeletons, right? There's no point.
I mean, realistically, if you're playing lane and you're a Wraith King and you're playing against a DK, right? And let's say the DK, as he did, has 3 points in Dragon's Blood and a Helm of Iron Will, the skeletons aren't doing anything. And the Jakiro is in his own lane in the hard camp with the Bane, so they're not gonna interact with him either.
Oh,
Oh!
It's a leap in of hell.
big wall. Oh, my huge
Chrono threat.
wall.
They're so zoned by
Did
the
you-
chrono threat.
The massive mech.
Massive mech.
Oh, please, I really hope Wraith King hits the Tormentor and just kills half his team. Oh, no.
I mean, for a bit there, he was. They were sharing the tormentor damage with the enemy.
Oh!
Which is like a
Oh.
sick play just waiting to happen in some game. You like hit the tormentor to get a dive back.
Oh, imagine if Invoker dies though. Bane
A
almost.
slightly delayed nightmare.
That's a good time.
Oh! Faceless Void, almost BKB. That could be big against the Fiend Script.
I mean,
The
I'm
Visage almost has a
unconvinced.
Bloodthorn.
I was about to say I'm unconvinced by this Bloodthorn technology.
It does loads for your birds, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
true.
I don't think your issue in the current state of the game is the damage you do with when you are allowed to click
I
someone.
mean, to me, I'm just gonna put it out there. It seemed like they had no problem in the game. They were winning the fight, and then the enemy team used like 3 buybacks.
Oh, Red King Giga Chad.
Oh, the BKB!
Oh, that's
It is
actually
funny.
really good
He
chrono.
almost got face boots pushed out. That was funny.
I mean, Bane's gonna be late. They probably
Still
kill him
ages
twice,
for
right?
1 minute. Oh! The normal punch do be normal punching.
Okay, that's the second death.
Oh, not the Mask of Madness.
I mean,
Yeah, he
there's
might still get
Orchid
it.
up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's still slime.
Bonk.
There's gonna be a rapier on the deck here. Get it on the void.
Are they letting the Void have it? They are. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's
boo,
gonna
what?
finish a BKB. Imagine if the
No,
Mirana took it. Imagine would be like, this is just like
That
when I
would've
played
been really
Mirana.
funny. That would have been really funny.
I was gonna say,
Dude, if I'm the Mirana there, I'm dropping the sentries from my inventory. I'm dropping the fucking.
No, you're popping the smoke. You're popping the smoke.
yeah, you
popping the
pop the smoke, you drag the
backtracking,
sentries
yeah,
into the faceless void.
And then what I'm doing is I'm sending out fucking the triple Wraith Band.
Oh, the tech, yeah.
Or well, the double Wraith Band because I need the Rapier slot. Duh. Unless
I-
I backpack my Greaves.
From a Jakiro perspective, I pick up the rapier, someone pings me, and then I ping my attack range talent.
True.
Alright, moment of truth. Is the faces we're gonna queue up a Lincolns? A refresher. Okay, not quite.
Refresh.
I mean,
I
if
love
think
the
about it this
600
way.
mana, the 600 mana refresher. That's really
Okay, but
epic.
consider the following. What if he just chronos the bit, right? And he has a big Lotus if he combines it.
I mean,
But he
I feel
also
like-
he doesn't have slot for refresher and Lotus though. To be fair.
I feel like saying if he chronos the Bane sort of allows the discourse to go in the what if his teammates clicked any of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stuns that cancel Fiend's Grip. And I haven't seen that happen, so I'm not really convinced that it exists, you know?
Yeah, but do you know why it's not happening? It's because Bernard is getting fucking 3-man ice paths on the other heroes, you know?
True.
Oh, so if you have 2 chronos, then you can like chrono some of those heroes on the ice path. Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Exactly. That was just my point.
Yeah, no, you're valid point. For sure, a consideration. Fucking Nemesis Curse as well on the void.
I mean,
Oh, this
isn't that
fight's gonna be really funny?
isn't that pretty normal on board? You take that?
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, no, I'm just saying that with the rapier is gonna be really fucking funny.
Yeah, that was definitely damage.
Oh my god, this Wraith King's inventory. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, is he
This
bought
is-
another- Oh no.
Yeah, this is
He needs to buy another
offlane.
rapier.
This is offlane Wraith King
No,
that
I
lost
clicked
his
on
lane
him,
really hard.
When I clicked on him, the Blink Dagger hadn't arrived yet. That was good. Nice and good.
I saw his curry and I thought he was buying another
This
rapier,
is
and I was
the
like, that's respectable.
average UK offlaner.
UK's best offlaner?
No. That's UK's best role. It doesn't mean that they are the best at it.
Alright, opening a betting pool. Who will kill the Faceless Void in the next fight? Will it be A, the Ban, or B, the Darkseer?
I think
Invoker.
the Rubik is gonna kill it.
Oh.
I think you're both coping. I think it's either gonna be some really funny Darkseer solo kill.
He
it's
doesn't deal.
gonna-
Darkseer isn't that useful against him. I don't think he doesn't have much base damage.
He doesn't have that much
Oh,
damage.
His stats suck.
But
I don't know. DK 18 soon, then Darkseer strong.
Yeah, but his stats suck. He has 130 damage on Void. It's like the illusions. He barely has attack. Well, he has some attack speed, but it's. I
No,
really
but-
don't think his illusions are that strong.
I think he might just die in like a fight to Ion Shells.
That
Oh, yeah, that's BKB. That's what he bought it for. He was scared of the Darkseer.
He's sub 2,000 net worth with a Nemesis curse. I feel like he's just like not gonna pay attention. It's like, oh my god, the shiny particles. These immortals nowadays are so silly. These expensive hats, and it's actually just like 7 fucking ion shells.
Oh, baby. Also, come on, you picked up a rapier. Don't fucking farm.
What?
Just
Of
fight.
course, he has
Lose
to
it.
farm his refresher orb.
Snooze.
I feel like it's like code of honor. You need to let the Wraith King farm another one.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, it's respectable.
But he bought a blink
think-
instead. So Wraith King already went against that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know. Skill issues.
well, it's used the DD.
But it's really bad. He has 123 damage. It's really bad. His spell damage is insane though. Look, are you guys seeing
Yeah,
this
but
time dilation
that's-
damage?
I mean, it amplifies like time lock damage as well. Right?
Yeah,
And
time
looking
lock.
on there, so-
I mean, that's why he took the talent for the
Look
AR.
okay, look at how much it's amped. It's not old time lock that was 100 plus damage, you know.
And no, so you get
It
a
does
couple of
nothing
those,
these
it does
days.
Matter.
If you deal 20 more magic damage, will it matter? No.
I mean, if you deal it 5 times,
No, it would.
might.
Okay, it could potentially have some impact.
Oh.
Sure.
Roche is slightly stronger than last time. The lack of rapier though.
But he was enfeebled. He was barely dealing damage.
Wraith King wants to farm up and has 2 of his creeps taken away from Iron Shell.
He does have a rapier queued up now.
Good man.
It looks like he's farming intentionally for Darkseer, from what I just saw.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true. Darkseer almost has a Sanch and Kaya. That could be big. Okay, he's
Radiant
gonna have
now
Aegis.
realizing their mistake.
He's still buying Refresher. Refresher second life. Your mana pool doesn't care. You just get a
Okay.
new full one.
Do we think the Faceless White player knows?
He also has a Giga Lotus.
Knows about what?
Refresher orb, how work and the stats on it. For example, mana cost.
I mean, Aegis, no? So you just make sure when you're about to die, you pop Refresher Orb.
Yeah, and he should combine his Lotus, so he
Oh, true.
because then he'll have that, and he just removes his treads. Because then
Sorry, what am I missing? What's the reason to lock it? Oh, I guess you can drag it in.
Right, yeah, so
Yeah, without
general
the
idea...
swap.
Yeah, there are also lots of like combining shenanigans, and until you know you want it, you should always lock it.
I mean,
Like
it's just
100%.
item
Yeah.
slots.
I think it's just items. Let's not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Does he have Shard on Void? No. Okay.
He very
He
soon.
queued.
Oh, look at these 4 spirits. DK coming
I mean,
back.
DK TP back. Radiant could look to take a fight. Maybe.
DK has queued up the Aghanims.
Okay, cool. He has Axon Visage.
He-
The item wanted to see earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
Finally.
Radiant win condition detected. No?
He needs to buy a shard on Visage, though.
Do not have it? Unlucky.
Yeah, you just... Cause even just having it, you're like, whatever, I'm gonna die anyway. You're just
fight.
wasting their time now. Big smoke into Aegis. Kinda...
Unlucky blink.
Dude. Oh, Bernard! Turn around! Fight them! You have the Aegis! Come on, guys! Aw, pussy mode.
Uh-oh. Oh! Inspired Tornado.
Barely hit.
I mean, he time walked into it, no?
Yeah, but it was
Predicted.
the back of it. It wasn't like completely into it. Like it could have just missed. Like there's a travel aspect to it. But I think he also still wouldn't have done it. So. He has ages. You should send out the shard. Oh,
You should.
Visage?
Go
Visage has
solo
spotted the
Tormentor
Invoker.
and die to it.
He's scared. So he has the item
I'm-
slots?
I mean, how can you go on the Invoker? He's invisible.
If you Bloodthorn him first, he can't be invisible. Unless he presses his BKB, which has a 2-year cooldown, and then you just fight.
This is also how I measure years.
Yeah, but then he's invisible.
Yeah? And
How do you fight
okay.
that?
You don't
can't
need to
fight
fight
him
him.
if you
You
don't
just go
They
push.
find the Wraith King.
Wraith King has been detected.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That
you
hero
read
does
it?
the
No.
skeletons.
I believe he is
Oh,
dead.
no, hell.
You know,
I
he has
mean-
not bought his rapier yet, but he could buy a sacred relic.
Yeah, I mean, ¿dónde está la crepes?
I
Right?
hate this Mirana. Why is she so yellow? Is this shield rune?
Fucking dancing at it again with the French. Jesus Christ.
Oui, oui.
It's
yeah.
sexually harassing. This is just
I
like
mean-
back in the early days.
True. Good old times.
This game, you guys called it, this game is turning into a, how you say,
Oh.
snooze fest.
Oh, Bernard, can you detect
We've only had 170 plus minute game, to be fair.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know that I'm staying far past like 40, 45.
This is the banger game. It doesn't
this
get more
is-
high quality than this.
This is a big spike for Radiant here. DK just finished Aghanims. That could be huge for the
Exactly.
Starks here.
Mm-mm.
You get 2 DK illusions, you actually would just win.
Yep.
Could be exactly what they needed. I am loving this double Guardian Greaves though.
For healing.
Yeah, what happens if they burst your Mirana? Like, what do? You have a backup Greaves.
I mean, look, it's an intense game, and you know, waves are being pushed and towers are being pressured. So you send one sub to one line, and other sub to other line, and you grieve WAV. It's
Dude, I like how the
Banner.
void. Wait, I'm just. He did press refresher recently. I do have to investigate here real quick.
Yes, some
Okay,
25 seconds ago, after having used the chrono multiple minutes ago.
And leave no trace.
Wait. Dude, how fucking far back do I have to go to see this? Oh, he just pressed it after it?
Oh,
I
did he
guess
put
there
it
was
into
nothing to
backpack and just didn't let it tick down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense.
I guess I just wasn't paying attention after the kill that he refreshed.
I'll put that money to good use.
Ah.
Wait, he's buying Ags instead on Wraith King.
Also, what they're planning on it is they'll get the rapier back and then think about how strong it'll be.
That's true, actually.
Time to do some.
Oh,
fucking
dude, Bane
hacks
sure
of
goes hard.
What's in the backpack? We got a safety bubble in the backpack for Invoker. Very necessary. We got a backpack dust on the Dragonites. That is never going to see the light of day. The Void just mommed for the Tormentor, which I feel like is a risky maneuver. You also still have the Helm, of course. I mean, you're not gonna sell the
Oh, he
Helm.
changed his Scotty. Someone told him about his mana pool, I think. I do
Damn.
like that Bernard has blocked the enemy ancient so they can't farm them themselves.
Speaking of Bernard, another dust that is never going to see the light of day, alongside another minute 40 backpack safety bubble.
Oh, look at that Shield card
safety.
though. Do you think he's listening to the stream?
Perhaps. It's like on a 30-minute delay. when we were talking
Did you
about
know that
buying
he
that.
is a confirmed subscriber to Mikhail Doda on YouTube?
Damn. That's crazy. I would never. The Visage has got a Stormcrafter backpacked and a magic
Still no
bomb
shard.
and tangos and still no shard. Oh, the tangos have been sold.
You can.
For
Yeah.
Mystic Staff.
Yeah, you can sell
Did
a
they-
bracer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you have 9 slots. Might as well use them, huh?
Oh, and now we can buy the bongos, the bongo boots.
All right. Well,
Oh.
avoid swap Scotty in over tread or refresh.
No, actually, something
No, it's for
even
when he
more
dies.
important than that. I want you to click on the Jakiro, Madsen.
Mm-hmm.
What has he done? He
Bought a
swapped the
Helm of Iron Will?
Dustin. No,
Nice,
no, he
nice.
swapped the Dustin, bro. You were doubting.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
ahead
he placed
and
the
put my
sentry. He
money-
placed the sentry. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna put my money on misclick, but yeah, that sounds. Makes sense.
Because when we checked before, he had a sentry, so that's what changed.
It's
Scotty
doing a
is in
little
the
bit of
inventory, by the way.
Scouty wouty.
Okay, mana pool check. It's
It's
working.
doable.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's be. Oh yeah, also has the fucking triple mango backpack. That's base.
I don't.
He wants to keep these
Maybe
Lotus
he
swords.
doesn't know how strong the Lotus is, because that's a big Lotus. That's like 1,000, right?
800.
I
I
have
think.
no fucking clue. I
I just know
never
you
looked
get
at the
like a.
numbers on that shit.
It's like a mini cheese when you have the third one. Or well, it's
No,
like.
I fucking adore it.
It's 900. 900.
I adore this thing where like you buy Scotty on Void, and for like a really long time, people used to try to justify it with like reasons about like how Scotty was good or whatever. Just like completely pretending they're not buying it because it's the only halfway decent item that you can buy for mana pool. It's good.
I mean,
And Lincoln's
nowadays.
is normal.
No. Bloodstone.
Shout
Okay.
out Spectre. Banned motherfucker. Had ass. So with the Bloodstone Kaya faces with.
Yeah, it's
That
plus
is
75
bad
AoE
tech.
bonus. Like, I mean, they're skirting on the outskirts of a chrono, and you just have a bigger chrono.
Oh,
Like, how
but
do you play?
just imagine the Aghanims. Insane.
I mean, like,
Chili?
like Ags, Radiance, Octarine, Bloodstone, Mjolnir.
Yeah?
No, it's still terrible.
Uh,
Like, just imagine your item progression getting to that point and trying to have any impact in the game.
yeah, fucking Taiwan kid. Do like 300 damage total to like 5 heroes.
You get stunned.
I mean, you get back. You click your
Oh.
short button like a good little.
You guys
phase
seen
play
this
player.
Wraith King cleave or what?
Yeah. I mean, he was so impressed he re-queued a rapier.
Yeah, but now he has the Aghanims.
I remember when they gave Chaos Knight a cleave talent and it was
Oh yeah, it
really
lasted
bad. But
really.
It was fun.
But they removed it because people were taking.
They removed it. Fucking
I
garbage,
cannot
and they needed
believe.
ways to make
Yeah.
it like maybe better.
Why did
They-
PA
they
have a
didn't.
cleave talent?
Oh.
Didn't she?
Huh?
Am I crazy? Didn't PA have a cleave talent?
Oh,
No, Alchemist.
she
Alchemist
did.
had-
Yes, she had 20% cleave.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it was cleave versus armor reduction at one point.
Yeah, I vaguely recall there's like 15 or 20% cleave on like 15 or 20 or 15, right?
I think it was 15. Let me find this.
Why are cleave talents in the game anyway?
I like them. They're
It's-
Level
it's-
15.
I feel like it's
yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
it's just-
25 cleave to 20. Yeah, and then cleave went to Phantom Strike cast range. Yeah.
Dude, at least give it to a hero that doesn't have like
Oh.
wave clear stuff. Like imagine if you have to think about the numbers, but like imagine if they gave it like Ricky.
I mean, they gave it to CK. It was just level 20, so it was fucking garbage.
Yeah, but it was the same with both Alchemist and Wraith King, right? And people took it before. They don't
Yeah.
anymore, but they both had level 20 cleave talents, and
But
people
it's
took
like
it
a
every
bit
game.
counterintuitive because, like, you would feel like heroes that are like really bad at clearing waves would like them more, but if you clear waves somewhat fast, you can actually get enough XP to get to the talent, which is like
Yeah, but
why-
what if you have an ulti that gives you additional XP?
Yeah.
when you're in kills.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like seeing Ricky in every game. So that's where I'm at on that one.
Fair.
Dude,
Wow,
I'm
that was a
all
big ice wall.
Yeah, so he can't walk on him.
It took Wraith
But he's
King
flying.
20 seconds to kill this ancient camp. This is so sad. Oh, DK form.
Okay, just go punch. Oh! That is a DK form. And he has a shard on Rubik. Look at that. How do you play against that?
Big tornado.
Zoning Tornado. Chrono onto
Yo,
2.
big Chrono with the fucking 4-shot on the Invoker.
There is an Aghanims in play.
A bit of
Oh,
a let's
no.
go situation.
Lotus ulti from
Oh,
Bane.
huge BKB forced in the Wraith King.
Okay, DK's in the wall. I don't know if he actually was in the wall now that I think about it. Everyone's just dying.
They killed the birds.
There, Giga slowed from DK. He's killing
Oh,
everyone.
Mr.
Oh no, Wraith King can't die again.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
it's an arrow. That's a level 30 Barada player right there.
I don't know, all I'm seeing is the Visage bot shard and the Faceless Blade bot shard, and they're insta-winning the game. Like, literally frame 0.
That's true, actually. And I mean, double Greaves coming into play.
Middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle barracks have
I
fallen.
mean, when was the last time that either of you saw a team buy 2 Guardian Greaves and lose?
I think the last time I saw it, one of the people
Oh.
sold one of them.
One more.
He has wall! Please press the wall! Press the wall before you die. Before you die fully. Thank you.
Oh, you got it on the melee Dragon Knight. Nice.
It should be game though.
My brain just got broken for a bit because I'm like looking at this wall. Illu hit the DK and like significant damage. I'm like, wait, what hero is that? And then I realized, oh, that's just the Wraith King.
Tower is under attack.
I
Damn.
call GG at the door. Early GG. They haven't even
I
died
mean, last game was early G.
That's true, that's true.
They say forever tying games, but they lost the 3 series. Just saying. Not to be that guy, but
Damn. You know what? I regret this cast. I feel like I just talked about fucking CK's level 20 cleave talent being garbage, and I remember that his current level 20 is the worst fucking talent in the game. Sad.
Alright, without reading it, what are his 2 level 20 talents?
is it reality rift pierces spell immunity?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, I rest my case.
I had that right as Chaos Bolt duration, min max.
Yeah. Can you remember the number?
0.6.
It is 0.6. Nice.
People still take the talent, which is funny. But
It's
you know,
fucking hilarious.
but maybe there's a point to be made if you take the other talent. For more like the long suck, you know?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I feel like-
I'm just saying that would be a point to be made for taking that talent because otherwise it doesn't do anything.
No, I don't know. Zero has like some of the worst 20 talents and some of the worst 10 talents in the game.
Yeah, just generally talent.
And 15 and 25 aren't exactly stunners either. Fucking sad.
Anyway, takeaways for this game / this series.
Okay, I was game 2. They actually was a competitive game, like from the start. Like if we think before people went into
Why?
strange items, right? Before they went into strange items, it was a competitive and close game,
Yeah, it was.
and we can end it there.
My takeaway from that game is this guy playing his potentially first Visage game in the last group stage game and like a lobby game is fucking base as shit.
They are already guaranteed lower bracket, so
Nah.
maybe it doesn't matter. Like maybe that's when you whip it out. Maybe they will get Visage bans now.
Yeah, though
That's the
if I
end.
if I had to put money on it, I would put money on the concept that this is not this player's first Visage game. Not necessarily because of gameplay, but I've just looked at the Dota buff.
Oh,
Hang on.
they're saying that
Heroes
they were lying.
filter.
Well, they didn't exactly say. They said they were pausing to look up Visage.
He
How to play Visage
has-
video.
I was gonna say it's wrong. He has played Visage once before.
No, but you control left on his heroes page and it showed you the unplayed heroes Visage.
No. He has played it in a turbo game 2 months ago.
I see.
That's it.
Understandable.
Yeah, no,
Powerful gamer.
I'm gonna put my money on this is like either like some alt account angle or some like this is my new account or I had my data private for a really long time and then when the admins asked me to parse it just didn't really work that well type beat.
But
Really?
it's only like you only have to disclose recent Smurfs. If they like stopped smurfing in the patch last year in May or whatever, and they played Visage on their Smurf before then, that could be a thing.
I don't know. I'm gonna choose to believe him. I'm gonna be nice and naive and friendly and think
there's
you
nothing
did
to
a
believe.
good
He's
job.
not implying the opposite of what I'm saying. The player at no point implied this is their first Visage game ever. This is an extrapolation we made based off.
They said something
0.
about might pause to watch Visage how to play.
I mean, but you
video
could go
or
to that
something.
Dota buff and check this, right?
I mean, sure.
I've literally checked. There is one turbo game on Visage.
But as mentioned, you don't have to disclose Smurfs that you haven't played on recently. So
and this is also an 800 account, like 800 game account. So, like, unless we're implying that, you know, they played their first game of Sven and, you know, had a KDA of 12 or played their first Muerta game and had a KDA of 7 and then never played the hero again, or whatever.
How? Have you seen some of my heroes? One sec.
And
dude,
also,
Madsen, do you remember?
Unplayed heroes is
No, Mikael, do not.
Wait, no. This is not what I was not going there with that. Don't worry, it's safe. That's no PTSD. Okay, Madsen, do you remember? I had this one ticketed game on this Enigma hero, and then I never saw the hero again. What happened?
I remember. So within like a couple of days of that game being played, I think everyone else collectively learned how to count, and they applied this newfound knowledge to count the number of bans in the draft stage. So
what about Holy Harry getting a rampage on Lion? He never got Lion banned. It's not same season, but I'm just talking because that was the thing that happened.
Does not ring any bells.
It was not the same season. It was after that, but it was a different season where I played Position 4 Enigma. So it's related in that sense.
So what's the relevance of this anecdote, this Enigma story?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe people can play a hero once and it's good.
I see. I mean, perhaps.
Do we know where this leaves us?
Well, we know that Abysmal Blade they go into upper bracket because they won the first game.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to look at any other scores to know that, and we know.
I mean, do we know what their next matchups are?
Then we'd have to look at all the other. I don't think they entered them into the bracket already.
Yeah, you would need to like manually drop the.
Yeah, badmins.
Yeah,
I mean, do it.
Badmins have. Wait, no. One of the badmins is on my team. I don't have a game, so.
Rip. Okay, badmin singular.
Yeah. But Marcy, I would assume still was playing.
I think she's casting. Community streams.
Marcy even playing this season? I don't fucking know.
She's streaming. Right, she's streaming but not casting. Yeah.
Guns and Hortensia.
But I heard there was no Mari on her stream, so.
Wait, no Mari on Marcy's stream?
Yeah, no Mari.
That's tempting. Damn. Sounds like a good stream, huh?
Yeah, that's what
With
I was
Dazzle?
trying to use to get people into.
Yeah. Has it worked? What's the-
This has during the stream, I think it has been the lowest amount of viewers so far.
Damn.
But over like, because people, if they're in it and stuff, they'll normally watch it like later during the night or the next day.
Yeah.
The lowest I had was the Division 2 game we casted. Div 4 has had way more people watching all of them.
Yeah. Sort of makes intuitive sense to me.
You say that. It was like, I think there was like 7 people I played with in that lobby, I think. The Division 2 one.
No? That's like part of it.
Oh, they
higher
hate me.
div-
That's true.
No, but like higher divs is usually like people who have been around longer, and a lot of the time I feel like people who've been around longer care less to go back and watch VODs.
No,
It's
I
part
think
of it.
maybe. No. I don't think that's it, actually. I think what I
Do you not
think
think
is.
okay, but like regardless of the specific situation, do you think that's true, like in general?
Not for casted league games. I don't think. I think.
I see.
I think people go back and watch, but I think lower div people will have more of their friends watching, and higher div people will actually have like
Yeah.
all their people playing instead.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I think is the reason.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that's like the only reason. I think what you're saying is also like a big reason. I think it's like a couple of things together.
Because
I
I
think
remember
it's
we were
also-
casting some people that Dasa knew, and there were like people, there were like girlfriends and friends and stuff in watching on YouTube at the same time.
Yeah. But honestly, that happens even in like even in like higher divs when it's like specific circles they bring along the flock. Whereas, but like I think the two things tie into each other. It's like you have you have situations where people who've been around for a long time, their like online social network is sort of already within it, and it's likely more people in that group already playing as well at the same time. I think it's a bit circular.
Yep.
Anyway, Daza, what did you think that Mikhail was gonna say? Was it gonna be
No, let's not go there.
was it gonna be the Bane Lena incident?
No,
Oh,
it's gonna
if-
be
Something Chaos Knight.
Octarine.
Huh?
Ah,
No,
he has also blocked it out of his memory, just like you had
mean,
before I brought it up.
Exactly.
I did have like a phase, but I don't think that was ever in officials.
Oh, he thinks it's his face. Oh, that is also interesting.
Yeah.
No, actually, was it Octarine? No, I had a phase where I did the funny CK build of like Arcane Blink Moonshard.
Yeah.
No, but the
Powerful.
Arcane Blink when it was like insta cast was cool though.
Yeah. When it was cast time reduction or whatever the fuck cast points.
Okay, but anyway, good conversation. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what we have to say about this game in conclusion is Darkseer. If you're Darkseer, play with your team. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
I do
Phil.
the same thing, I just farm. I mean, he was top net worth for like 20 minutes and he wasn't fighting. And he's playing Darkseer and just buying team fights.
It was a bit
Slightly
sad.
clowny.
It was a bit sad to like buy Blink Dagger after brawling for like 15 minutes straight, and then the second the Blink Dagger lands in your inventory, not see another hero on your screen for like half an hour.
I mean, that bottom fight where he TPs in last of everyone.
After
like-
the quests are like dead and shit. It's good. I like that. It was a good time.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these playoffs though. It's gonna be exciting, I think. But it might be some game 3 though, Dasa.
Okay, well that's something I want to take away. If you're listening to this cast and you value Mikkel and I and think we're good for like casting
Something.
and you appreciate us. If you lose game 1, just run it down mid.
call it,
Yeah,
right?
just call.
I mean, there's like an ethical approach to this. You just cast,
True.
you just cast the 1 versus 8 match, or fuck no, it's gonna be 1-4 and 5-8.
1v4.
That's unlucky because those are a bit of a toss up. Wait, let's see. Maybe the 8 seed is just garbage and you can just do that game.
This
Diminishing
might
returns on this
be.
tech,
This
though.
could be the 8 seed, I think.
I see.
It's not guaranteed though. They did win 1 game here, so who knows? They were tied for last place before.
Bernard is ex-Viking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were tied with Shubnub before this.
Yeah. Do you know the result of the Shabnop game?
I have not paid attention to any results.
Fair enough. Maybe I can
It's unfortunately became more effort to look up other results since I'm not playing this season. Because I have my Dota buff page bookmarked, and what I'll do is normally I'll press that and I'll just go into my own esports profile
and you click the ticket. But
exactly.
Now you don't have the ticket recent. Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone who has had to like go through Dota buff and find shit has done the exact same.
What I normally do instead is I will go through, because my recent matches still has my last team, and I'll just go into one of their profiles.
Oh my god, we just all do the exact same shit. It's so funny because sometimes it would be like so much easier because I also like tend to have it like at least the current clarity sheet bookmarked, so it'd be so much simpler to just like go through that. But no.
Shubnub lost the first game. They're still in game 2. It looks like.
I see. So potentially Shabnab staying there if they wait. Let's see the Viking Shabnab Viking. Oh, that was a 1-1 as well, so that might go with tiebreakers.
No. Do we even have
No,
tiebreakers?
Would you?
I don't think if it. I don't think tiebreakers happen if it doesn't go over a boundary, right?
So if you're
It's-
referencing the recent league questions thing, this is specifically for like matchups that will already play each other regardless.
Yeah, that's not the same. But
Yeah,
it
so-
wasn't asked. It wasn't asked.
It wasn't
Yeah,
asked.
it's not the same. It is. Yeah, it's seeding, I guess, because it will actually matter because it's if you face team 7 or team 8.
Yeah.
Or well, it's the reverse. Team 5 or 6. Sorry. They
I
will
mean, we
beat
have
team
over the
7 or
years
8.
gotten really good at making up like bullshit like.
I mean, I
ways
think
to
that
break ties.
that's fair either way. I think. Because don't they, or is that other matchups, or do they play the week after, or do they play the other ones? The one who drop. No, they'll play the one who drops down. So I guess in that sense it could matter a little bit because they won't play each other. Because I would say whatever if they'll play each other next week anyway, but it's actually 2 weeks unless it's the best of ones. Then they would if they get there.
Dude, is this what I sound like to other people when I waffle about this shit? Because I have no fucking clue what you just said. I've kept up with 0% of the last like 7 sentences. I tried really hard. I was like staring at the ceiling trying to do the math.
I think you have to look at the bracket. It's harder otherwise. But I was saying it without looking at the bracket, to be fair. But now I have it up, and well, I don't know if it's best of ones. But either way,
it's the like tiebreakers or what?
No. I was talking about the losers round 2, 3.
Yeah, losers round 2 plus 3 is best of ones.
Yeah. Okay. So it matters a little bit less if you move them or not, like if you have a tiebreaker or not, because you will like if you win your games, you'll play each other in the 3rd round anyway.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's a little bit whatever to me.
I mean, it's almost purely about like the round 1 matchups, right? So I think there it is like relevant enough because there can often be like a pretty significant difference between 5 and 6 seed teams.
Maybe. But would you
No.
You delay the entire division.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's what the carved out date in the schedule is for the default assumption of having tiebreakers. You know, so when you already are doing that, it feels, I don't know. I don't love the idea of just skipping it for the sake of skipping it, even though it's like a matchup that, or like a tie that is somewhat relevant. Because like, I don't know. I feel like otherwise, the only tie that you would play games for would be, you know, upper versus lower bracket. But I feel like if you're already doing that, then like, I don't know. I feel like it's probably worth doing all of it.
Yeah, but if it's only one tie between if you're playing the 5th or the 6th team, that's the only tie.
Yeah, but like, even then, it's like still somewhat relevant, right? And like, I don't know. It feels bad to let the like coin flip.
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I see the point though. Like you have already in your schedule, you have put if we have a tiebreaker, we're playing it this week, and that's already established. And as I've said, I'm okay with there being a tiebreaker week if you're doing best of twos, and if you're doing best of threes, there should never be a tiebreaker week, and I'm fine with that. But if that's what you do, I'm good with it. But if you do BO3 and tiebreakers, I would actually be mad.
I think tiebreakers would probably be necessary even with BO3s, but like I think it would be very okay if it's short groups. Because when you say BO3, I assume you're referring to group stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if it's like if it's a 3 match day group stage, like a 2x4 round robin, then...
Yeah, but if you did like no, it's a round robin, like one single group round robin, BO3, like yeah, you can break every tie like this.
Yeah, that's really cancer. That's really cancer. Because I think that's like, I think genuinely, one group of 8 round robin, even if you did like dual play day, playing it as a BO3 would be kind of rough, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not that far from this. Is like
it's not that far.
It's just an extra game per day.
You would not believe how much people whine about the BO2 versus BO3 difference in groups. It is like,
I would whine about whether or not they're tiebreakers. Is what I would whine about.
Honestly, tiebreakers very.
Or if it wasn't announced.
Yeah. It's very little spice on it, but like switches between BO2 and BO3, like people just fucking despise BO3 groups for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people who dislike it. I would say. I like being able to get to bed a little earlier because it always takes a bit to wind down. At least for me after games.
Yeah. And especially if the wind down doesn't also include like the half hour of rolling around before actually falling asleep, then it starts getting pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm UK based, right? So I have an extra hour, and still at the end of a BO3, I'm like, this is so fucking late.
I don't know. I think BO3s in general are pretty fucking cool, but I think it's very understandable and reasonable for people not to love them. Because like in the moment it's cool, but in the context of like having to go to work in the morning, it's cringe.
Yeah.
All right, are we done ranting about the random stuff?
I'm
it's getting late now.
I was gonna say in the context of work in the morning.
Exactly. True. That would have been a perfect segue.
Only we'd taken it, huh?
I think for every guest we're bringing on, we're getting more and more derailed.
I mean, I feel like it can't get much worse than me.
Crispy Bacon was actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it's about the entertainment value. If we had some kind of clipping function, we could share your insights with the people.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always been really fascinated with this concept of sharing my insight with the people. So I was really excited about this like idea I had with a friend. But it didn't really work out. He kind of ghosted me. What can you do?
Fucking sad, dude. Man.
Unlucky.
I'm kidding.
So no. I feel like I want to defend myself on this one. I was super hyped, and then I just had no time, and I still have no time.
Dude, I have like 4 things going on right now that I started 2 months ago. It's okay.
Dude, I set up half of the Discord server, and there's like a bot which like does stuff like Mikhail's bumping up and down, but also does like waveforms. And I set that up as well, and then it just got no further. And I was like,
unlucky.
no.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a case of trying to do too much.
Indeed. This is kind of why I like this cast, because it's 0 effort to do rather than just like turn up and talk to my good friend Miguel.
Wow. Plus, I mean, he's also not a good friend. Like, he's an okay friend at best.
Exactly. Like, good friend is in like English word good friend, not good friend.
No.
Yeah, I'm more of an evil friend.
Yeah, like on a scale of 1 to 5, good is like a 3 anyway. So.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like acceptable, really.
Satisfactory.
But luckily, you get to you get to pick the guests. So.
I mean, do I?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't contacted about any Madsons joining today. So.
I mean, you told me Chris was turning up. You told me Mary was turning up.
And then not like me. He would not have invited me of his own volition.
You know what I said? I said if it wasn't actually in relation to the cat, but I said if we invited Madsen, he would join, and then Dasa invited you to the Dota party, and you instantly joined.
Like damn, because Chris rejected me twice. So.
Yeah, we were stuck in fucking pre-game limbo, and ended up rescheduling.
Oh. It is funny that we have grown in viewers since we started talking about random shit.
I mean, of course. I mean, games are ending, right? So.
Oh yeah, maybe that's true. The negative part about YouTube is I can't get the thing to say that I'm actually streaming. It's a bit annoying.
Huh?
Like Discord.
I see. So
it doesn't say streaming.
Yeah. That's crazy that they don't have that integration, actually.
I think maybe it works somewhere, but I don't know. With Twitch, it was just automatic. It would just say it.
Yeah.
It's a bit harder for like people to know that you're still like go, especially like because I'm on current champions. I'm actually kind of high up in the list.
Yeah, so people would see it if it was on Twitch.
Yeah.
Plus you don't have the habit of reposting for like game 2s or whatever like some people do.
True. Maybe I'll do that for best of 3s. Because then it might be relevant because people might have watched other series and stuff if they finish fast or finish their series even and want to watch something. That could be a thing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get off to